The Horrible Gamers podcast may contain content not suitable for all ages. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the Horrible Gamers podcast, show number 252, take two. Oh, here I'm live. We're live on Facebook, but I am your host, Jesus Gonzalez, known as Jesus Walks Out. Today is April the 13th, 2019. I am here joined by my friend, Henley Merrill, Gunny Chief. Welcome once again.
Hi, hello.
Hi.
How are you, buddy?
Hi. Also, from 8 Mile, Detroit, in the heart of the trailer parks, Eric Smith, St. Nicholas, welcome.
Commander Dips.
Are we done yet? Because I want to play Division.
No,
2.
shut your fucking mouth. And from, what the fuck just happened? And
Oh
from,
my gosh.
From motherfucking Canada, Ryan Gibson. Gib877 is back. Welcome.
Yeah! What's going on, everybody? Another episode of Gamer. Let's do this.
Yeah, okay. I'm getting lots of weird cut out there, but it's gonna have to work.
Too loud, Ryan.
Anyways,
Tone it down, bud.
Yeah, the mic cut out because you were too loud.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Hi, everybody. It's another episode of Horrible Gamers podcast.
Sounds like
252. Let's do this.
All right, let's do this. Yeah, woo!
Much better.
Anyways,
let's
people.
just talk like that throughout the whole show.
Let's talk like this so we
That's
keep
what
it down. We don't break
Can we
it.
do that?
We'll do an Eric show. We'll do an Eric show.
We'll do an emo show.
Yeah, the emo.
The emo
Horrible
show.
Gamers.
Thank you.
Episode 252, the emo show.
Thank you for listening to
Hello,
Horrible
I'm
Gamers,
Emo.
the emo show.
Anyways, people, you can follow us on Twitter
NPR,
@
gaming.
Horrible Gamers. Leave us a review on
Horrible
iTunes. Leave us a review on Facebook. Go ahead and leave us reviews on there. Horrible Gamers Podcast Community is the close group you can join on Facebook. That means anything you post in the group is visible by members only inside of the group, etc., etc. You can always email us feedback at horriblegamers.com. And a quick shout out to the Patreon machines at patreon.com/horriblegamers that fuel and support the show, like Jonathan Hall, Alan Maybe, Evan Tanaka, John Jerome, Adam Sunday, Dirty Bites, Robbie Wheat, David Stater, Brian Capessa, The Mayo, Jonathan Arcelo, Pork Chop Poo, Bo Sassoon, and Jesse Kraft. Thank you for being Patreons. And Jesse Kraft, thank you for joining today on Patreon. Appreciate it. Fowler and Twistix Breakout is our intro song. It is a special HGP remix. And our outro song is done by Broke for Free, and it is called Night Owl. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Finally. Anyways, people, want to give a big announcement today. Big announcement. Jesus is streaming on Mixer. Mixer.com/JesusWalkslot. That's me. You can go on there and follow me and like me and throw the bits, or not the bits. What are they called on there? Sparks.
Oh, yeah, I see the sparks.
Fucking use your sparks, and you fucking shock the shit out of me by giving me sparks. Give me all the sparks. Go ahead, follow me on Mixer, mixer.com/JesusWalkslot. I'll be streaming tomorrow morning, Sunday, 9 a.m. Pacific time to around noon Pacific time. So there you go, follow me. What game am I going to play?
Sparks, baby.
I don't know what I'm going to play. Yet. Maybe PUBG, maybe Battlefield, maybe that Firestorm. I tried a little bit of that today. I'll talk about that in a second.
Not into it, huh?
Maybe some Apex, or maybe some Division 2. I don't fucking know. Maybe I just flip houses. I don't know what I'm going to do. Just follow me and go watch me in the morning on Sunday, because it's better than doing whatever else you're going to do on a Sunday morning.
Go to church with Jesus.
Yes, join me. Anyways, people.
Join the covenant.
Anyways, let's get into what we've been playing this week. Lots of games. I played a few games this week. I know you guys have too. Ryan's probably played the most, probably has the most to talk about since he's not been here the longest. But I'm going to go first because fuck Ryan. I'm going to go first. I played a game, played a couple games, game, Battlefield game. I played a little bit of Battlefield. I shot things. So I played Battlefield 5 on PC. Battlefield 5.
Oh.
On the PC.
Tell us about
on the Origins.
Tell me how you feel about the PC Battlefield 5 experience. Did you play Fire, whatever it's called? Fire thingy?
The Fire
Royale?
You gotta talk like this with the NPR voice.
Yeah,
Did you play that Fire Royale? Jesus.
Firestorm.
I'll tell you about the Fire
Mode on
Royale.
Battlefield
Yes,
5.
next week, as we
Is
get
it called
into
Firestorm?
Chat.
Battlefield
Play
V?
Battlefield.
Is that what?
Battlefield.
Is that what?
What are you guys talking over each
That's
other?
what it,
What the
I believe
fuck?
that's what it's called.
Battlefield
Eric,
V.
Eric, I
I'm
think,
the-
or Saint Nicholas, I believe.
yes.
So,
no,
Gibson.
Saint Poopy Pants. I believe
He's like,
Excuse me. It is.
Shut your fuck! How can I shut these guys up? How can I shut all of them up at once? I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you guys being on the show already. God damn,
I think we pissed him
you guys
off.
said you missed me.
maybe.
motherfuckers! God, you guys.
Ryan brings it out.
We can't have any good.
Ryan brings
We
it
can't have
out.
a show with some kind of fucking balance and fairness.
No. This is the Horrible Gamers podcast. Come on.
Anyways,
Horrible
people.
NPR Gamers
All right,
podcast.
let's talk about Battlefield 5. So I played a little bit of Battlefield 5 on the PC today.
Jesus, you're talking too fast.
It was an okay experience.
like
Fuck you guys. Fuck you, all right? Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
I want to hear about
Shut the
Battlefield
fuck
5,
up.
But you have to speak
Excuse me,
in a
Jesus,
calm
we
manner.
don't need to be like that. Okay, that is very toxic. We don't put up with that in Horrible Gamers NPR game podcast.
God.
Do you
So
hear
please-
us, Jesus?
Please explain. Please explain this
yourself.
Battlefield
We have to-
V.
And tell me how your Battlefield V experience was on the PC, okay?
The big V was okay.
The big V.
Jesus, breathe. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
Are you going to
fucking
talk about
dicks.
this V?
much. I missed
I'm tired of you guys shit already. Fucking motherfuckers. Fuck. Just fuck! All right. There we go.
Okay.
Get my frustration
Battlefield
out. Fuck. Okay. Anyways, I played some Battlefield 5 on the PC. It was an alright experience. So today it was weird. Okay, so I went to launch it on the PC, and I knew I had it installed already from like weeks ago when I first got Origin Premium. I installed that game. It was one of the first ones that I installed actually, and it was weird because today I went to launch it, and it said the game is not installed. You have to install Battlefield 5. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's terrible.
What the fuck? And then, yeah, it's horrible, right? And then I went, and it was like, Mass Effect was the same way, Mass Effect 3 is the same way, Mass Effect Andromeda the same way, Mass Effect 2 the same way. So I don't know what happened where all my games from Origin kind of got uninstalled except for Apex Legends.
Did you switch the drive that you install your games on? Maybe it was looking in the wrong place, and they weren't showing up.
No,
They might have been on a different drive.
No. It's all they're all installed on the secondary drive or the main drive, I guess, the big one. They're all installed on there, but I don't know what happened, man. It just wasn't working. So pretty much I reinstalled Battlefield 5 and it worked.
Did you uninstall Origin for some reason?
I did not uninstall. Stop talking like that, Canadian motherfucker. No, I did not uninstall Origin. It all works just fine. Shut your fucking mouth, you motherfucker, you. And anyways, so I had to reinstall it. I grouped up with Brink of Eternity, and we got together, and we started playing some Battlefield 5 Firestorm.
Yeah.
And, man, we got our asses handed to us. We died, like, right away both times. We landed, man. It was like, this isn't even fun. I don't know. There's something about Battlefield 5's Firestorm that I do not like. I inherently don't like the fact that you can, like, go prone. It seems very unfair because all the camouflage that people have is, like, green and dark in color. So when you're playing and somebody's laying in the grass, man, they're just laying prone and they're not moving, you could just literally run right over them, just walk right over them, and they just stand up and shoot you in the back. It's kind of shitty.
Isn't
it feels
it the
unfair.
same with Black Ops? Can you go prone in that? You can go prone in that one, right? I can't remember.
Yeah, but see, the thing about Black Ops is they have bright-ass colors and camouflage for your guns.
You kind of stand out a little more in Black Ops, I would think.
Yeah, you way more. And yeah, in Battlefield, all the colors for the guns are all camouflage, very green and brown and black. Your army outfits are all green, black, and gray. Really dark colors, so it's easy to hide in the shadow and just lay there and not move. Very hard for somebody to spot you. Anyways, fuck you, Canadian. Anyways. we went on and we switched over to some Battlefield 5 Conquest mode. So one thing about Battlefield 5 that I do not like on the PC is I go to a quick match, right? And I'm launching a quick match, and I'm like, a quick match, let's get in here, let's find a game real quick. And I try to find a game really fast, and it just doesn't put us in a full lobby. It literally launches a game for us, and it puts us in a lobby with like 2 other people on the other team.
What does that on Xbox for me?
Do you think that maybe... Do you think that maybe it's because you are speaking too fast?
Shut your mouth.
You don't slow yourself down.
Soft.
Fuck you. If we
slowed yourself down, more people could join the lobby.
Fuck you. And then if we spoke soft or slow or whatever, like you're doing right now, the show would take 10 hours to record. So
yeah, that's what it's doing now.
So fuck
Welcome
you.
to live show.
Anyways, so yeah, we got into so we left that lobby and we got into another lobby, but I did server browser and I had to find my own lobby with low ping and stuff to have a good connection, because for some reason a lot of the lobbies in that game, even if you're like at 50 ping or any lower than that, maybe 90 ping, you're going to have a bad connection and your connection is not going to be stable and you're going to get bad performance in the game. It's just all of a sudden everything's going to freeze or drop, frames are going to be clipping, everything's going to be kind of weird. It doesn't feel as smooth as it should when you're otherwise playing, on a low lag server, I guess. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just Battlefield 5, man. I do not like it. Something about that game.
There's got to be some tips and tricks from maybe a seasoned Battlefield player on PC that...
It's not even that. It's the game is not fun. It's just not as good, man. It's not as good as Battlefield 4
What
or
makes it not fun?
Battlefield 3. But it's just too slow. It doesn't feel good. It just doesn't feel good.
Does it feel like Team Deathmatch?
No, it's slower than that. But I mean, it doesn't feel good. Something about the guns, something about the way the era. Maybe I'm just tired of World War II.
Maybe you're just tired of Battle Royale games.
Well, no, I'm talking about regular Battlefield 5. Like the regular Conquest.
Oh, just going back into Conquest and not having a good time.
I just don't like it. I don't like that. Yeah. I don't like that. I just don't like the game. Something about it. I don't know.
Maybe it's just World War II.
You just weren't in the mood for Battlefield. Maybe it was just not a bad.
Maybe he is right. I think Ryan Gibson is onto something.
Yeah.
Should have spent that time playing Apex.
How are you feeling that
How does this make you feel?
Are you guys done? Keep going. Keep going. No.
How does Ryan make you feel when he talks that way?
Has something in your past triggered this?
Keep going. No,
what is causing these emotions?
Well, you need to answer these questions, Jesus.
We're trying to help you.
We can't help you if you don't open up to us.
Fuck you guys.
Try to help your gaming experience.
You can float down here.
Jesus, maybe this is a bad game to talk about. How about we move on? What else have you played this week?
Welcome back, Ryan.
Fuck you, Ryan. Anyways, other games that I played this week. So I was going to play some Apex. I decided not to because I was like, you know what? Fuck that game. Fuck that game.
What game?
Apex. And then, so I actually got Bomber Crew on Origin. Origin now has Bomber Crew on like the fucking premier bullshit list vault. It's on there now, which is kind of weird, right? Like a third-party game.
Yeah, I do see that. They've even had, like, I've noticed them and Ubisoft kind of share, like, they have some sort of partnership.
They have Bomber Crew on there. They have City Skylines on Origin for free. Like, lots of games that are not, like, you wouldn't think that Origin would have.
It's like their Game Pass, basically.
Yeah, but,
but even with
you think about it, Bomber Crew and, what's it called? What was the other game you said?
City Skylines.
Oh, City Skylines are both on Game Pass on Xbox. So, I mean, like, I think they're just trying to keep people playing that game and put it out for that. Well, they get some money, but free. You know what I mean, for people that are subscribers to their things. So that kind of makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It does. So yeah, I started playing Bomber Crew on the PC, and it doesn't feel as good. I think I just have to learn the controls and get used to it.
Yeah,
it's very complicated. It feels more complicated than it was on the controller. On the controller, I feel like I just knew it.
But you know what? I feel like when you get the controls down with mouse and keyboard, you're probably going to be like, oh god, I can play this game on a controller. You know what I mean? Like same with like games like Civ and shit like that. If you play it on PC, like that, having all those buttons mapped out to the way you like them and stuff, you know what I mean? Like it's so much better. I guess you can do that on a controller, but I mean, it's just those kind of games are easier with a mouse and keyboard, RTSs and stuff like that as well. Point and click kind of games.
Yeah, I agree. So I played that, and let's get into some other games that I played this week. So, of course, played some more Division 2. Pretty much a lot of Division 2, man. I'm level 22 already.
Seems like everyone's loving that game, man.
I'm 40 hours in.
I would love to try it. It's just too bad Gunny bought it on PC instead of Xbox.
Hey,
dick.
It's like the first game that I played full retail value for a game on the PC.
Ryan, come game share with me for a little bit and then switch back.
No, because you only get so many Switches in a year or something like that. So.
Yeah, you get like 2 Switches a year or something like that, 3 Switches a year. Then they block you.
Although me and Gunny, we own like the exact same games pretty much for the most part.
Yeah.
Anyways,
and I'm already thinking like I'm going to buy Borderlands on Xbox. But I'm like, wait a minute, I'm definitely buying that on Xbox. Yeah.
I want to pre-order the physical edition of it because I want to get the Loot Crate edition.
The $150 version?
No, it's like $250. It comes with the crate like the Borderlands 2 did. It comes with an actual Loot Crate that you open up. Like I have one right over here. It's just buried in some shit. I don't want to go grab it. But just to have the other Loot Crate, but I don't know. I don't know if I can fucking spend $250 to, you know what I mean? I can't afford that with a kid.
Yeah.
So I'll probably just get like the one that comes with the season pass or whatever for $100, the digital deluxe edition.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyways, Division 2, it's a great looking game, man. It's an amazing game. Just overall, the story, which I don't even know what the fuck the story is, but I like the setting. I like the missions. I just like to going in there and fucking things up for like 5 minutes, and then you're done with this mission. Go do the next thing or whatever you're doing. So yeah, I want to give a quick shout out to like the people on the PC, man, like the Mayo and Subbaiter specifically, because me and that dude were playing for like last night. We played for like 5 hours straight, 6 hours straight. We were just grinding, dude. Just level grinding, just boom, boom, boom. And he was like level 27 or 25 when he came in with me. Damn. And now I was like what level was I? Like level 15?
I saw you at 17.
I'm actually now level 22 because of him. So I actually leveled up to
grinding.
So I went up to level 22. He went up to like level 27. And we were just doing like the missions in my area of the map. So we've now moved on, and I've actually started doing missions on the other side of the map, where like like the monuments or whatever, like just the other areas of the map. So yeah, I'm just having lots of fun with the Division 2, man. It's honestly my favorite game this year so far. It is a game that I'm just having a blast with, and I'm having so much fun with, that I would have never thought that I was going to have that much fun with. Because I wasn't a huge fan of the Division 1. I wasn't like this crazy super fan of the Division 1, but I do like the Division 2, and I'm glad that this game came out. I'm glad that I bought it. I'm glad I made the right decision, because I'm the one that said it's going to be better than Anthem by a long shot. And if I was right. I had a feeling that they were going to do it right, and they're listening to the people that are commenting about the game, the feedback that they're getting. They're totally fixing things, they're changing things. So I'm hoping that the game just keeps getting better and better and better and better.
Absolutely.
For sure it will.
I mean, even up to the last day that I could pre-order or purchase that game, I was like, oh, I got Xbox or PC, and I don't really want to pay for a full AAA title on the PC. And I'm certainly glad I did, Jesus, because I was like, because now I'm like 40 hours in. It's like the only game I've been playing. Come home and just play that game up till I can't anymore. I'm loving it myself. Almost to level 30. Just going in there wrecking shit, joining randoms, which is something I hardly ever do. If you guys are not online, or the Mayo or Subvader, Blocks 83. Shout out to Joey.
Yeah,
good times. You and just every time I see you on there, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go play 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah,
Division.
So Division 2. If you see me on the PC, man, just play it. Invite me and I'll play with you. I know that people on the Xbox see me online too. They see me playing Division 2. If you invite me and you're on Xbox, I'm not ignoring you. I see your invite pop up. I'm just playing on PC, man. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, so I'm playing on PC, so I can't join you, even if I wanted to. I wish I could, but nope.
Did you buy it on Xbox? No?
Yeah, I own it on Xbox and on the PC.
That tells you something, man. You bought it on both platforms. That's awesome.
He's about to sell his copy on Xbox.
No, digital purchase.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I even got like the $100 edition on the Xbox.
Oh yeah, so you can play early.
So I'm never gonna play it. I don't know. I'm gonna be playing it on PC. So I don't
Try to get your. Well, you can't.
You should do a return.
Yeah, try to do a return.
do a return. No, I probably can't. Probably played more than 2 hours or whatever. You know what I mean?
Return it and then gift it to me.
Ooh.
There you go.
Ooh. No, but yeah, so I got it on the PC. So I do have it on the Xbox. I'm level 15 or 14 on the Xbox. I'm not very high level compared now to the PC, but I was for like a week. Anyways, anywho, I played some more Sea of Thieves last week. I actually got together with Jonathan Hall and Alan Maybe, and we got into a brigantine or a galleon, one of the two. I think it was a galleon because Gib was with us originally, then he had to leave.
Yeah.
So
I was
we
playing
just
with them, and then Olivia started crying.
Yeah, and then
as soon as we got set up, and I had to go.
Yeah, so he couldn't stay with us, unfortunately. So it was cool because we got together, But so it was just us three. We were just cruising the seas, man, just playing. I was playing on PC at first. For some reason, my microphone on the PC was being really funny and acting kind of weird. Sounded terrible. I found out what it was. Something with the bitrate, the way the bitrate was connecting to the fucking Xbox fucking app, which something fucking stupid I had to fix. It's so stupid setting on the PC. Anyways, I figured that out, but before that, I actually went downstairs, turned on my Xbox, and man, that game looks so good on the Xbox.
It does.
On the PC, it looks good too. It looks just as good on the PC.
But, I mean, when you've got HDR running, it's amazing.
The HDR really makes a huge difference. I want to say that's probably the biggest difference on the console, on the PC gaming. Console has the advantage of HDR, and I know that I could do HDR on my PC if I had an HDR monitor and a 4K monitor.
But you pay big bucks.
Those things are like $1,000, man.
Those are expensive, yeah. So that's the only.
Not even real HDR.
That's the only downside to PC gaming, where consoles do get 4K and they get HDR. But even in 2K or whatever that I'm playing 1440p on my PC, it fucking looked good, man. It looks really sharp. It just somehow sitting like this close to my monitor, where I'm sitting like probably a foot away or two, like at most 2 feet.
Yeah, I can imagine if you're playing. I think I've only played on PC.
It looks
once,
fucking good, man. Sharp as fuck. I'm running it on mythical settings, which is like the maximum you can put it on. And then the game's still like a solid 145 frames per second, dude. It's just solid. It's just like running constantly at that rate. And it's just, everything looks nice, man. It just looks smooth as fuck. And we got attacked by like some crazy dudes in that game. Crazy people.
I can tell people just when they're streaming. I could tell when they're doing that 1440p, high res on the PC.
Well, you could totally tell. It's just because on the PC, things like load faster. The textures look, for some reason, way faster. They just load way faster. Everything just looks sharper, man. Even though it may not be the same resolution.
Because you have more power, man. But
it doesn't look as sharp on the consoles. Yeah. Like, even like I said last week, I went from the Division 2 on my PC straight to my Xbox. And on my Xbox, I was like, this looks like fucking ass. This looks like shit. I can't fucking play this.
Yeah, then you got to play on the Xbox for a while.
This is hobo 30 frames a second. What the fuck is this?
Picture frame show.
My God, how many years have we been saying this to him? And he made fun of us saying, "Oh, you playing your indie games on your PC?
You play your stupid indie games on your PC. Stupid demon paper cuts.
I love my Xbox though. That's where I game. You know what I mean?
Stupid demon paper cuts.
Really is.
Did you play your paper cut game yet?
Oh, Demon Paper Cuts. Did you play it? Jesus?
No. I play House Flipper.
House Flipper.
House Flipper.
House Flipper is fucking sweet though.
You played House Flipper, Ryan?
No, I've seen it. I haven't played it myself.
House Flipper is legit, dude. You paint the houses and shit. You paint the walls and break the doors down and break the walls and put tile in the bathroom.
I think it would be something that Kathy would love.
Fuck, it's so good.
I'll pick it up and get her to play it.
It's a good fucking game. Anyways, let's get into some more things. So I've been playing some Sea of Thieves, like a Sea of Thieves new update coming out this April 30th. We're going to be fighting against the stupid GFNG crew.
The GFNG.
I hope this is on a day that I can actually be there. I want to play with
you fucking losers. We're going to beat their asses. Mojo's going to be captain of our ship. We recruited him.
Oh, no, man.
Mate.
Mojo's captain? Mojo's captain? All right, I'm down.
Mojo's
I'm going to say, I don't know if I want to play with him. My navigator. He's my navigator. He's my nav man. But Mojo, if Mojo's stepping up to the plate, then I'm down. I'm down with Mojo.
Mojo's captain,
number one,
dude.
Commander.
Mojo knows what he's doing in the game, so we're glad we got him on our team. Fuck, you guys are going down.
Where's Alan maybe going to be?
He's going to be on the GFNG crew. What do you mean? What he's going to be?
We blow him up first, is what you're saying.
Fucking kill him. And Jonathan. Fuck them both. We're killing him and Andy. We're all going to be dead. Fuck them.
Wait, who's Andy?
That's our other co-host.
Is that the silver-haired person that was on last week?
Oh, yeah, it was. Yep, silver-haired person that was on last week was Andy.
I wish you guys could have gone live. That just...
Gunny.
You know what? When I was listening to the show, I was thinking, man, he should have played it up and actually came on as like Jandy or something.
Jandy?
Jandy, yeah.
Or Andithin.
Andithin. Yeah, it was funny though, man. You should have seen him wearing that fucking wig. He
should have done the
He wore it the whole fucking podcast. He was wearing the wig, dude. The whole podcast.
He did take it off, right?
He didn't even act like he was wearing it. I think he forgot eventually that he was like, I bet like he went like outside of his house after that show and like was walking around Portland or something wearing his wig. Like everyone was looking at him like, what the
fuck? Hello Kitty wig.
What are you guys looking at, motherfuckers? You know, just going to like the drive-thru and shit, ordering coffee and like wearing his wig. Hello Kitty wig.
I'm a hipster. What are you talking about?
Yeah, fucking Jonathan.
Should put it in a man bun. Yeah.
But that's really all I've been playing, man. Frostpunk. We got some news about that in the news section about Frostpunk. I got some news about Xbox. Got some news about Disney Plus.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, so anyways, we'll be talking about that in a second. But first off and foremost, I want to know what the Canadian's been playing. Canadian, what have you been playing?
Man, I have not been playing a lot. I'll just say that much. I haven't been playing a lot. I don't really have time to game anymore, guys. Like I don't like it's Netflix and YouTube and my TV's being used for fucking lullabies, so I don't get to play my Xbox. But what I have been playing is I've been playing the new Williams tables, which for Pinball FX 3. They're great. Theater Magic. What is in there again? I can't remember.
Pub.
Theater Magic. The Championship Pub and Safecracker. And they're all great tables. Zen is doing an awesome job with updating the old tables, the old Williams tables. Them getting that license has been gold for them. It's been so good. I'm so glad they got that. And there's so many tables that are going to come out. They're going to work on like all of them eventually, I hope. Which is a huge amount of tables.
I think we just lost all our live viewers. They said they don't give a fuck about pinball.
Oh, is that
fuck
what
pinball?
Is that what everybody's saying? Pinball's awesome. Pinball for life, baby. Woo!
Yeah.
But I have to say congratulations to Adam Sunday. He won the Williams tables. I just did a random draw. Everyone that commented in the thing, I put them all in the thing. I did a random number generator, and he popped up, so he won those tables. Congratulations to him. I look forward to seeing some good scores from him.
I'm gonna
Puts up
download
some good scores sometimes.
I'm gonna download Pinball FX3 on my PC, man. I saw it today on the Windows Store.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize that
And anything you own,
yeah,
come over to the Windows Store. Yeah.
Yeah, to view the titles that you buy on Xbox that are Play Anywhere, people just go to the Windows Microsoft Store on your PC and go to ready to install or something, like some weird area of the fucking store where it's ready to install, and you'll see all the games that are available to play on your PC. So for example, Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor was on there, Moonlighter was on there, which I was like, oh, that's super cool that Moonlighter is on here. So I'm gonna play Moonlighter on my PC.
Oh, nice.
There's a few of the titles I know,
good, man.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider is on there. Like I said, but these purchases must be made digitally, because obviously you can't just put the fucking disc on your PC and play it.
Yeah.
So they have to be digital
But
purchases.
I recommend using your controller if you're going to play pinball. I mean, just left and right triggers.
Nah, really?
You can. I mean, you can, but
what is it on PC? Shift?
The 2 shift keys, and then I think spacebar is your plunger.
Yeah, so that's
and then
not
I think
too bad.
I think the 2 control keys are your nudge keys. The nudge doesn't work as good with the keyboard.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Control. I like the controller better. Even when I play on PC, I use my controller. Unless I'm on my laptop, which is a touchscreen, so I use touchscreen for that.
And I noticed also
You said that you said Jesus that. Sorry, Gunny. You said Jesus, your monitor will actually turn.
Yeah, I can flip it.
You can flip it sideways.
Yeah.
If you can do that and then go into the settings and put it in portrait mode,
yes.
it'll work, man. Like that, and that'll be an awesome experience.
You think so?
That, yeah. Oh yeah.
I've done it a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
I believe the spring sale. The spring sale also. I think some of the Marvel tables are on sale this week
Oh, are they?
for Pinball
there
FX3.
you go. Yeah, I
I
haven't
just
looked
noticed
through
it on the
spring
app
sale.
today. Windows 10 store.
Nice.
Yeah, go get some
what are you
pinball
doing
tables,
there?
guys.
Hey, Ryan, I didn't get to talk about it last week, but real quickly, what is that new Italian? There's an Italian pinball company. I saw you download it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I
Zachariah
played some of those
pinball.
tables. Yeah, Zachariah.
Yeah, I bought there was some pack that was like $250 or something. It was a deal, and I bought it. And it's all the retro, really, really, really old Zachariah tables.
Really.
But they're a super old German pinball
Italian
Italian pinball company, and they put out a lot of stuff. But their tables are really weird. They're very different. They flip flippers around and have 4 or 5 different flippers on the same table, but they all move. It's really it confuses your mind sort of sometimes when you're trying to control 2 different sets at the same time. It really plays with your head, and and the tables are a little more difficult than your typical pinball tables.
FX,
Yeah, stuff like that. But they're also not super fancy either, right? You got to remember they were real tables. They're not digital. Those were real tables at in the 70s or 60s or something like
they
that.
definitely feel authentic.
Are we still talking about pinball?
We are, Jesus. We are. Yes, welcome to NPR Pinball Talk
Hey, so Ryan, check it out.
on the Horrible
was playing
Gamers
So,
Podcast Network.
How
The free table
authentic
that you
does
got-
the table feel when you are...
I think it
Oh,
was
now you
one-
want to join in, Jesus?
Yeah, because this is...
Fucking asshole.
And might as well. We're going to be talking about lame-ass pinball.
It's probably on every system.
You just
or
said
at
you
least
want
it's
to
on-
play it on your PC, so shut your
do.
damn mouth.
I want to
You're
feel
gonna have
It's
fun.
a video game.
Guys, play some pinball.
Don't play pinball, people.
I won't say anything more about it. Just go out and play pinball. Pinball is go find real pinball tables in the wild and play them.
not
It's
play
fun.
pinball.
It's a
Whack.
great
Do
game.
not.
It's awesome.
Don't support pinball.
Do it. It's entertaining as hell. You just have fun and post scores. Go play some Pinball FX. Try and beat some scores that I put up there. You beat my score, I'm gonna chase after you. That's the fun of pinball.
Literally, he'll chase
It
after
is.
you.
I will run after you. I will come to your
Right.
town.
Right,
That's
running down the
fun.
street, chasing you.
You will get notification.
Everywhere you go, I will be right behind you, running like your shadow. Motherfucker.
with flippers in hand.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so that's it. Enough pinball. What else have I been playing? I don't think I really played anything else.
Any Dead Cells? Are you done with that game? Wait,
I did play Dead Cells. I played Dead Cells. I finally beat the final boss, guys. I finally beat him after all that time of playing and playing and playing and playing. Yeah, but I haven't been on the show.
Oh,
I talked to you guys
a month
about it.
ago.
But yeah, actually, I did do a post in the group, didn't I, about that? But anyways, yeah, I beat the final boss finally after so long of playing and playing and playing and putting hours in the game. And I enjoyed every minute I played of that game. It's so good, and it's not even done yet. All that beating that final boss did was set you go back to the beginning again and you start over, but everything is harder. There's different some of the harder enemies that come later in the game are right at the beginning of the game. So it gives you like new enemies in these sections that you've been through already, and it just makes the game harder. So you have to figure out a new strategy and how to take down these bosses quicker and stuff like that. And the game just keeps going, man. Like, I love it.
I know Mayo has this game, and I think he talked about this game having a new game plus.
Well, you can beat the game 3 times. There's 3 cells that you have to get, and each time you get a cell, it bumps the difficulty up even more. So you go through it again, and there's an achievement on Xbox that's complete the game with all 3 cells without dying or something like that. So you have to play through that game 3 times without fucking dying. I'm like, that is insane. Like, I couldn't do that. Like, it's hard. Like, this second run through is hard. I get about halfway and I just like, I get bombarded. You know what I mean? And it's like, damn it. Or I get there and I'm like, shit, I guess this would have worked better. Like, this tool set or weapon set would have worked better for me in this section, you know, and I didn't have it. So I just got fucking creamed. But it's awesome. And Jesus, if you're going to be Mr. Stream guy now, you should stream some Dead Cells.
Hey, good idea.
Because Dead Cells has interactions on Twitch. So if you go on Twitch and stream Dead Cells, people in your chat can like give you health and like send certain bosses after you and shit like that. Like, it's crazy. They can choose what comes out of your crates. Instead of you picking what upgrades you get, they get to pick them. There's all kinds of this weird interaction stuff with Dead Cells on Twitch. So but you're saying you're going to be on Mixer, right?
Yeah, yes, right now we'll
be
on Mixer.
I wish they would let the Xbox version do Mixer integration. That would have been sweet.
Yeah,
but it hasn't gotten it. So I'm trying to think if I played anything. Oh, I played that Renza of Time game.
Yeah.
It's a game by Zen, who does the Pinball FX games. And it's very it can be off-putting because of the way the moving around is. It's very grid-based moving. So sometimes you don't turn and move like you would in a first-person game, right? Like, it's you move to the left, then you go over, a square left, and then you move forward, you go a square forward. So it's kind of set up like that, and then you go into these like old Japanese RPG kind of turn-based battle sequences with enemies and stuff. But the game is actually pretty good. Like, it's once you get used to that, doing that grid-based thing, and you realize that, oh yeah, it's not a first-person game where I can look around everywhere. You can look around, but you don't move in that direction, like where you face your camera. You only move like you're a chess piece. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you move like a queen would on a chessboard. So yeah, that game's kind of cool, and I've heard really good things about it. Got good reviews from quite a few places. So I'm wondering if I can get a little deeper in it. It's kind of a game that I can play with Olivia around and stuff. So, it's not too violent looking and crazy, and it's easy for me to put down if I need to, and get her and whatnot. So I've been enjoying that, the little bit that I played of it so far. And other than that, I don't think I've played too much. I've been thinking about grabbing Dangerous Driving, Gunny. I was wondering if you had any interest in that game.
I heard Ryan McCaffrey talking about it, but I haven't seen gameplay or reviews. But I know it's like the team from Burnout.
Yeah, it's
Same
the
Criterion
two guys
guys?
that started Criterion, I think, and they've gone off and done a different thing. It's the guys that did Danger Zone and
Dangerous Golf.
Danger Zone 2 and Dangerous Golf and now
Yeah.
Dangerous Driving.
I'll check it out. I haven't seen any gameplay of it. Or
Yeah, check it out. I don't know.
reviews.
I was kind of iffy on it because it was $40 up here. I think it's 30 for you guys, but it's $40 up here, and I was like, eh. I was hoping it was going to be like $20, and I would have just grabbed it, but
Yeah.
I had second thoughts once it was a $40 purchase. So
Did you also see the Grand Tour on that spring sale? It was only like $11 or $11.50.
yeah, but I've heard really bad things about that. I hear
Yeah,
that
it's probably
game's
why it's
terrible.
$11, down from
Yeah.
like 40. You know.
I wouldn't.
Well,
buy it.
it was like I heard the driving is not good. Like it's just not a very
Yeah.
good driving game. So
Yeah, that's why
sucks.
I hesitated on it. So maybe I will. I'll take
Yeah.
a look at Dangerous Driving.
Yeah, well, let me know what you're gonna do there, and we'll figure it out.
Cool.
Cool.
Will do.
Other than that, that's about it for me, guys. What about
Nice.
you, Eric?
Literally just Division 2.
All right, Gunny.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, so I've been playing. Oh man, guys, I've been playing Division 2.
I've put in about
All right,
40
it's
hours.
news time.
I put in 40 hours into that game. I'm
Yeah, me too,
almost
40
at level 30. I'm really excited.
Ooh.
I just want to play right now.
You were playing earlier. We were trying
I
to get
was,
the show going. We're
too.
like, Eric, get out.
Eric.
Stop playing games.
Yeah.
Eric.
Stop playing. We're here to
Oh.
record.
So I heard that you're excited about this division game.
Yes, I am
How's
very
the
excited
in
about this
combat?
game. Oh, the combat is very good. It a lot of shooting, a lot of cover, a lot of running.
Cussing.
Do you find this
Like
game
cussing.
addictive?
Oh,
Again,
I
what the
addictive like
fuck?
cocaine. Yes. Yeah.
What about heroin? Is it kind of like heroin?
A little bit. Yes.
Yeah.
Some refer to this as a schluter. What is your take on that?
I would agree with them. It is definitely a schluter.
Oh, this is a new word to me. This
That's
schluter.
a very new word to me too. The schluter. It sounds like a sexual name for something. The schluter.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
Level 30, huh? I haven't reached. I'm not quite there. I'm 28 and a
whoa,
half.
Gunny, why?
Gunny,
Are you,
yeah, you're
Oh, sorry. I got a
talking
little
very loud.
excited. A little excited. I had
little
my drone
excited.
out. I was bombarding enemies. Eric, question: have you used the shield? I haven't used the shield yet.
No, I have only been using the seeker mines and
yes.
the drone.
Those are cool. The secret mine is awesome. I let the secret mine go today, and it like
whoa,
targets like
Gunny, you calm down.
8
down,
enemies
Gunny.
at once, and I was like, "Get them!"
I see that your excitement is quite high on this game right now, but you need to kind of settle down a little bit, lower your voice,
Taking a breath.
take a deep breath.
Are we good now? We're
I think
good.
we're okay. I
I'm
think
calm,
we're
I'm
good.
calm. I'm good. Really, I'm good.
Okay.
So you're getting very excited, Gunny.
You're
but
super
that's okay.
excited.
I think this game is very addictive, and you guys are really feeling that addiction. That makes me wonder. What am I missing here? What am
You're
I
missing a whole lot. You're not missing a story, but
Every-
you're missing a lot of good gameplay.
Every time I turn around, I turn this
Oh,
game on.
is it the gameplay? Now tell me something though, because me personally, I did not enjoy the Division 1. You guys know my stories
I didn't
with
either.
Division 1.
Yep.
I really did not
Mhm.
like the gameplay.
That's fair. Yep.
I found it boring.
Yep.
Mhm. I found it very, very hard for me to play because I usually play games, by myself
Ryan.
and whatnot. Is the Division 2 a lot like that still?
No,
like, am
it
I
is
going to
not.
still feel that
you-
way?
You can totally play this by yourself.
You
Oh,
could.
So I could play
You
it
have
by
to be
myself
more
and,
tactical
and, I,
if
and,
you're
and
playing
I
by
wouldn't
yourself.
get, swarmed by enemies that are, going to destroy
Hostile?
me because
Nope,
I don't have anyone behind me to,
Nope.
cover
you'll
my
be totally
back,
fine.
so to say. You think I would be okay?
Yeah, you should buy this game
Now-
and
Now,
with us.
Eric, well, you see, this is the thing, though, because, I have a child, and it's very, very difficult for me to get together with people and play because I'm in a very small apartment where
I think what you need
No.
to do is sell your child and just buy the game.
Get a babysitter.
Does GameStop take trade-ins of babies? Can I trade her in for?
No.
They might.
But you could drop her off at GameStop. Come back home.
Just go
Turn
to
the
the store and be
game
like, "What can you give me for this baby?"
Okay, pro tip, Ryan. Pro tip.
Hey,
This
Eric,
is what I
you
do.
calm down with your laughter. This is not funny.
I am sorry.
Pro tip, Ryan. This is what you do. This is what
What's
I
that?
do. Even on Mondays, between sessions of me meditating throughout the day, using incense. What I like to do is
yes.
I'll turn the game on, and let's say none of my friends are on. What I will do is just prior to activating a mission, or you can, it doesn't matter where you're at in the mission, but you can always call for backup. So that's going to be the time when Olivia's down for a nap. You just press whatever Xbox, and then boom, like somebody.
Here's my problem with that.
Not
right
all the
now,
time, but
let me tell you what the problem is with that. You see, I don't really have communication, the ability to communicate with people that I'm playing with, because Olivia is sleeping like right next to my, where I'm playing. So me speaking to people may wake her up, which would therefore end my gaming session altogether.
Yeah.
So this is where it becomes very difficult for me to play games with people.
And here, but here's the best part about that. Let's say that. Well, I mean, it's going to suck if you make.
I don't
it
like the
halfway.
voice you're using to explain
You're-
this to me.
You are
If you
coming off a
are-
little too strong.
All right, if you're halfway through a mission, how is this now? Is this my tone good?
No, it is not.
It's getting there, but it's not.
Okay.
It's like you want to be there, but you're really not there yet.
Sorry, coffee, a lot of coffee. So when you're halfway through a mission, and let's say Olivia starts crying, and she's waking up.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I would say that even if you have to just stop completely with what you're doing, you're not going to lose any real. You might lose a little progress. You'll have to restart that mission later, but you're not going to lose any loot.
Well, that's
the loot
okay.
stays with you.
I mean, that's not too
It's in the
bad,
cloud.
I guess.
It's in the cloud.
I guess that's
All your-
okay, but I still don't know about.
It's an
know.
online shooter. I see your dilemma.
Yeah. I don't think I'll purchase it. I'm sorry, guys.
And that's why I bought it on PC. That's why I love it. Buttery smooth using WASD and the mouse. Pinky control, man. That's where it's at. That's how I'm climbing ladders, hopping over obstacles, shooting dudes in the face. Man, I haven't spent any time in the dark zone. What about you, Eric?
Nope, not yet.
No, 45 minutes for me. It keeps telling me, go back in the dark zone.
I can't do
Hey.
this anymore. I can't
No.
speak like that anymore. I'm breaking it. I'm sorry. It's driving me nuts.
Listeners are like, this episode sucks.
No,
But no, I haven't gone. I haven't gone to the dark
going-
Oh,
zone yet.
now you decide to fucking do. Okay, motherfucker, you. God damn shit.
I'm going to go to the dark zone when I get everything finished.
We're getting ready for that
for
raid.
PBE.
Do we have to get to a certain power level to be ready for the raid? I haven't researched any of that.
I don't know.
Or just level 30. I wasn't
I
sure if
just
it was like a
level
Destiny
30.
thing.
I mean, but enough division talk. I think we've talked about it for like a whole month now.
Yeah, 3 weeks for me straight.
I'll probably talk about it again next week. It's like a whole Gears of War 4 thing for me. I'm going to be talking about this for like the whole year.
Till Gears of War 6 comes out, right?
Well, that's 5. Yeah.
Excuse me.
I don't know. I'm not. My hype for Gears 5 isn't as much as Gears 4.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I mean, they're not hyping it yet, so they're not really showing teaser trailers, right?
No, they haven't really shown anything
No.
except for what was at E3. So,
Sweet.
and they're jumping storylines, so they're going to talk about Kate. She's going to go after her mom or grandma or something and find out that her grandma was the Locust Queen.
No shit. Oh, man.
Yeah, dude.
Sounds... I'm interested now. Wait for that next book, that next audio book to come out, so I can read it on Audible.
Have you played anything else?
I played that Anno on the Uplay app, the Anno 1800.
What is that?
This is a city builder. This is the beta. I think it comes out on Tuesday.
Yeah,
Oh.
looks boring.
Jesus heard
Don't
City
you watch
Builder.
it? Jesus, I think you're gonna like this one, Jesus.
I got tired of your
This one said
fucking
if you-
bullshit ass fucking NPR talk that I was just like, you want me to mute myself?
What, like talking like this?
You can go play this right now, guys. It's an open beta. I did play the alpha. I wasn't allowed to talk about it at the time.
So, Anno 1800, the beta's out. It comes out soon. What's new about this game that they haven't done in the other Anno 1800s that I see everywhere?
I've never played. I didn't. What is it? We got some Anno game that was might have been free on Steam or something.
Yeah.
But I downloaded it, never played it. But they've been around for quite some time.
So, is this a better city builder than, for example, City Skylines or any other type of game? I mean, what's the difference between this and those types of games?
So, between which games now? Because you were cutting a little bit.
Like City Skylines or anything like
All right.
that. What's the difference?
So I obviously have like 500 hours in City Skylines. So one of the things I noticed that's different is it's not so much about building roads as it is. You are building roads, but it's just merely to, in this game you're setting down farmhouses. It starts at that industrial revolution, the beginning of it. So you're setting down farms, farmhouses. You've got a trading post. It's along the water. So I chose career mode, and it just starts you out. I don't know. It's kind of weird where they're like, it seems like there's two people, and they might be your family members, but they're talking shit about you the entire time until you land on this, like, basically it's an island, large island that you're set off to kind of start your own, like a army or something. I don't even have any boats at this point, but so right now I'm just like planting like potato fields to make vodka. I got a fishery. I don't know if it could be more like a Tropico thing. But I don't know that yet because I'm still like only about 2 hours into the game and just playing the beta. But it feels like I'm playing the full game because it's also giving me that full story and some of the lore and cutscenes and stuff. But there's some other folks that come at me are like, "Oh, you owe us debts or something," and I've only been able to either not say anything to them or just accept what they're telling me. But at the same time, I'm using the tutorial, say, "Oh yeah, build more farmhouses to bring more people in." But one of the cool things I thought was neat was where it's saying, "Hey, go talk to your uncle," and he's like over in a separate island. He's got like this huge city. It's already built, and he's building like this like mega building or something, and he's super rich. But I haven't been able to figure that part out yet because every time I go over there, not using any boats, but just using like the mini map, like to find out where he is and what he's doing. So I might have to go in and search a YouTube video. But right now I'm small. I've only got a small community going. I'm just merely placing down roads to get to like to set up, like mining operations and planting vegetation and shit like that. So I don't know. I'm interested. I might actually make the purchase. It's probably coming to Xbox, I would assume.
No.
So yeah.
No.
But yeah, it's the first Anno I've played.
Those games don't come to Xbox. They stay on PC.
The Anno, are any of them on Xbox? I don't remember if they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I mean, sounds alright. Sounds okay. I mean, I personally, I'm going to start playing City Skylines on the PC because of Origin Access or whatever, so I'm excited to do that.
I mean, that's my go-to game right there. That's for like,
I want to wait for it to go on a Steam sale.
Talk about it, but I play it all the time.
I'm going to go wait for it to go on a Steam sale so I can buy it with all the DLC and stuff. I'm excited to try it on the Steam machine.
Yeah. So cdkeys.com, it's always like $8 or $9.
Yeah, either that, but I'll wait just to buy it on Steam because I have some Steam cash in my wallet. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyways, unfortunately, I ran into some more technical difficulties during the live stream, so I had to cut that. That's frustrating. I just need to buy a second monitor. That's what I got to do. That's the only thing I'm going to be able to do is buy a second monitor. So hopefully here I'll save up some cash and get myself another monitor so I can be able to stream things like that. You know what I mean?
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, people that were watching live. It's not you, it's us. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Like I said, I just need a second monitor. I have a good monitor, 32 inches. It's good enough for me, but I guess when it comes to streaming, I need 2 of them, official monitors, to get things going.
Patreon! Join the Patreon.
Join the Patreon. Help me get monitors, people. Help me get new monitors. I need monitors. So anyways, yeah, no live stream right now. I'll get hopefully a monitor sometime in the next month or so I can do that and set it up or whatever. Anyways, anything else you played, Gunny?
No, that's it. Just the two games.
Okay, let's get into some news. It's news time. Thank you. It's news time, people. Thank you for listening so far. If you haven't left the show after that NPR boringness, I would have quit listening in the beginning. I'm telling you, I would have stopped listening in the first 10 minutes of the show. I would have been like, fuck this podcast.
I can't believe we let it go that long.
But if you're still listening, I sincerely, you deserve a medal of honor for you.
Let us know.
I hope you guys are glad I came back.
I think we lost all our listeners because of Ryan, but it's okay. Anyways, let's talk about some news. In the news, the Xbox is currently holding a spring Xbox sale. So right now you can head over there to Xbox on your platform of choice. So if you go Xbox.com on the PC, or you head on your Xbox, you go to the spring sale tab in the store, you click on it or whatever. Some games are up to 65% off. There's more than 500 Xbox games and 360 titles are also included in the sale.
Looking at it right now.
Xbox One has about 95 Xbox One games that are under $10 even. And this applies to all the stores across the world. So if you're in Europe, Australia, Asia, all the stores get the discounts. So for example, Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown, $42 on the sale. A Way Out, $18. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is $30. Battlefield 5, $36. Crackdown 3, $30. Fallout 76 is way too much at $45. Forza Horizon 4, $36. These sales are not that great, guys. Some of these $40-something deals.
Yeah.
I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 is $45, but I mean, if you haven't bought that game at this point, like, what are you doing with your life?
Right.
There's really nothing good here.
The complete edition for The Witcher 3 is $15.
Okay, well, that's a good
That's
deal.
a good
there.
deal.
That's a good one. Okay,
That's
but that's
great-
like
that's
old
worth-
game.
It's like 10 cents an hour, you know?
Assassin's Creed is, I think, $29.
It's 30.
The
I see.
Odyssey.
Oh, jeez, yeah, there you go.
I mean, some of the deals seem okay. Nothing.
This is the thing you got to remember, right? To you, these deals don't seem great because
I buy
you
everything.
do a podcast and you buy everything on day one.
Yeah, that's the shitty part.
But to the people listening to the show, like me, for instance,
you get lots of deals.
maybe I'm okay with paying $66.39 for the Division 2. No. Hey, Borderlands Handsome Jack Collection just got a 4K update, and it's only $17.50. If you don't have that, that's a pretty good game to pick up.
Have you played that at all? Like, have you ever gone back, Ryan, to play that game?
Oh yeah, I played the shit out of that.
No, I mean like recently, like within the last year or something. Like any sort of like, would you ever just play 2 or Borderlands 1 or anything?
I went back a little while ago and played the pre-sequel, and I wouldn't mind going back playing some Borderlands.
Yeah, I mean, Borderlands 2 is like the only one I ever consider going back because I know every area of the map of each DLC pretty much.
Far Cry New Dawn is $25.
I think it's 20 down here.
Yeah, that's not
that's like on my list.
Guys, Uno is $5.
Yeah. Anyways, that's the Microsoft sale. I don't know. Is Sony PlayStation having a sale? Sony Spring sale?
Yeah.
Sony.
I don't know.
I can
For
look.
sale. Let's look at here the Sony P
Yeah,
is
Steam is not up yet.
Wow, Overwatch Legendary Edition, $26.
looking at the PlayStation 4's spring sale. Boom.
Hey, Ryan,
Yeah,
Division 2 was on sale.
I see it, but
Yeah.
didn't you hear me? Didn't you hear me just say that?
I can buy it, Ryan.
No, I was looking
No,
at all the
maybe
games,
not.
but you should buy it.
Not just
I don't think
It's
I don't think
$66.39
that's
up
not
here.
that's not a good game for Ryan because Ryan doesn't have the
Yeah.
time to put into
We just
it.
did an NPR bit on that.
Doesn't have the time.
On why,
If you did
why
the
Division
NPR,
2
I didn't
is
listen
bad.
to that whole NPR thing. I was like zoned out, so that's why I probably
Yeah, you
repeated.
were zoned out.
Anyways,
You heard City Builder and then you came back.
yeah, I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
you
oh,
came
click,
back.
click back,
No.
click back into the fucking Jesus. Anyways,
Wait, whoa, hang on.
in other
What is-
news, what?
Dude, what's that Stellar game or whatever? That
Stellaris?
looks like-
Polaris?
yeah.
Yeah, it's on sale. I played that on the Mayo Pass. It's a
On the PC is way different though, Gunny. We like PC version is like 2.0 and Xbox is like 1.0.
That looks like a Jesus game to me. That a
It does.
Jesus game?
I have it on the PC thanks to the Mayo Pass, so I might play it.
Yeah.
I played mouse and keyboard.
Guys, Hungry Shark World is $6.75.
Okay, we're gonna move on now to the next thing in the news list.
Oh, wait. Gunny,
Fucking gosh.
Resident Evil 7 is $20.
Yeah,
Like
Biohazard.
$15. Yeah.
Yeah,
You said you wanted to play that, didn't you?
I did. I still want to play it.
Buy it. Just buy it. Buy a Gunny and play it.
Yeah,
All right. We're good to move on.
we're good.
Okay.
Guys, Toe Jam and Earl is on sale, but I don't know how much.
Fuck you. Fuck you,
Are
Canadian.
you listening to the
Just
show?
fuck you, man. All right. Anyways, next piece
Wait,
of
you bought
news.
that. You bought Toe Jam.
The next piece of news. Frostpunk.
That's why I can't.
Frostpunk console
Jesus.
edition has been announced for the
Pac-Man 256 is on sale, guys.
dude.
PlayStation didn't really have any good sales.
Fucking hang up on
Owlboy is on sale.
Someone hang up on Ryan, please.
You have the power.
Where's this guy?
Okay,
Move
all right,
from
all
group.
right. Go. Trials Rising is
Oh my gosh.
okay. Go.
Oh, there's a lot on sale.
What's this stupid game you want to talk about? Frostpunk.
Frostpunk
Hey,
console.
Frostpunk is awesome.
Frostpunk console edition has been announced for the Xbox One and the PS4. Frostpunk has finally came out and said that they're developing the game this year so far for release this year. So there you go, people. If you have been
Summer.
waiting to play this on the Xbox or the PS4, it is coming, and I think it'll work just fine with the controller. I honestly do. I think that because it's just like a circular city, right? So I think the joysticks will you'll be able to move around the city in a circle and shit. It'll be fine, I think.
And
on
it's
the
been
console.
on Windows 10 store since launch.
Yeah.
So it's probably already set up for.
So yeah, they say
Doesn't
that.
the Steam version have controller support?
I don't know. I don't play with the
I
controller.
haven't tried it.
Yeah. It's like, why would you even try, right?
Yeah.
You don't really need it. So.
The team said that they've been having issues redesigning the game for the Xbox because of the controller itself. They're having troubles figuring out the controls, but they say that they're determined to do it, and they're going to have an intuitive interface to allow the gameplay to feel natural. So there you go. I mean, there's that. Anyways,
Nice.
next piece of
Jesus.
news. What?
Jesus. Planet Alpha is on sale
Anybody play that?
for $6.59.
I've seen streams of that. It looks
No one
pretty cool
cares.
for an indie
No
game.
one cares what else is on sale, Ryan. No one cares.
All right, what's the next news article?
GTA 6!
What?
Grand Theft Auto
Whoa.
6 release update. Some leaks have been noticed. So apparently some people on Pastebin, there was a post. So there was a Pastebin from someone who claimed to be a third-party developer in Europe that knows about the PlayStation 5. They say they know that Rockstar has been working on Grand Theft Auto 6 for a couple years now. And they plan to actually release the game very soon. As soon as next year. when the next gen systems come out, because everyone's now saying that the next gen systems are coming out for sure November of 2019? 2020, right? So yeah, they're saying next gen systems come out November 2020. The rumor says that this game will launch day with the next gen system exclusive to the PlayStation 5.
No.
Yes, it'll be a console launch exclusive with the PlayStation 5. They're saying that it would be timed exclusive only though, so it's going to eventually
I don't believe that, just like I didn't believe the whole Sony's going to buy Rockstar or
Do you want to bet a Switch on it?
No, I'm not that stupid.
But everyone, this is just a rumor though on Paceman. Some guy claims to be a developer. I mean, he could be all bullshit ass fucking lie, like, you know.
You have one.
Yeah. Anyways, that's the rumors there. In other news, PlayStation.
Whoa, hang on, Jesus. The Williams Bally Volume 1 table is on sale for Pinball FX 3.
How much?
Just so you guys know.
How much?
Also, it's I don't know because I own it.
Okay, well, good. Okay, well, tell us the next one the next time. Anyway, PlayStation fans can now be happy as fuck because you can now change your PlayStation ID user thingamajigger. Your name, yeah!
Yeah!
So anyways,
PlayStation, when you change your name, what do you lose?
Right,
what do you not have anymore?
So PlayStation Network has come out and they actually have just released this for everybody, just like kind of just did it the other day. They're just kind of like, hey, by the way, by later today, you're going to be able to change your name. First name is free. Like the first time you change it from your current ID or your current PlayStation Network name that you had before this went live. First change is free. After that, it will cost you $9.99 for regular PlayStation users. For PS Plus members, it'll be $5. So there you go. There's a good news. So that's the good news. $5, man, is not bad for your PlayStation Plus. I mean, Xbox should do the same thing, right? Like let Xbox Live members change their name for $5 and regular hobo Xbox users for $10. But whatever.
Yeah, good idea.
There's a problem and there's a risk when you go to change your name. So the current problem, it says here, Sony says that a large majority of most actively played PlayStation 4 games support the feature. And while you can roll back the change, you'll want to be aware of the potential for issues. Sony specifically recommends checking all of your games after the name change and requesting a rollback by contacting customer service if you have issues. So pretty much what happens with this, it pretty much it fucks with the settings of your trophies and your games being available to you to play because of your name. Somehow they're tied to your name instead of your account. It's really weird. So, I mean, Sony says that you can contact them and explain to them that you actually own the game. Doesn't let you play it, but you own it because you bought it. This was your name before. You changed it to this. And they'll fix it for you. But here are the following games on the list that can happen to. So, Absolver, Downfall, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, Big City Stories, Bloodborne, Call of Duty Ghost, Crossout, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Dragon Quest Builders, FIFA 17, Gauntlet, Slayer Edition, God Eater 2, Rage Burst, Grand Theft Auto 5, Gundam vs. Guns Up, Injustice 2, Killzone, Shadowfall, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, MLB The Show 17, Naruto Shippuden, the second game, so Storm Trilogy and Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, both of those games, Naruto Storm, that's also on the list. NBA 2K19, PSVR World, Rock Band 4, Rocksmith, The Last of Us Remastered, Titanfall 2, Trackmania Turbo, 12, Uncharted 4, Uno, Warframe, and Wipeout Omega Collection.
How long is this list?
It's pretty long.
All right. It says here, this must be a typo down here because it says in this article, changing your PSN ID may cause you to lose progress.
Yeah.
Or regain curse in the games. Additionally, some parts of the game may function properly.
Well, some like the online may work. It's just really weird. But there's games with critical issues. And this is going to lead you to lose progress and or in-game currency. So if you buy like in-game money for these games, you might lose it all. So be careful before you do this. So if you want to keep all your entitlements, trophies, and, for example, like save data and currency that you've purchased, you probably don't want to change your name if you have the following games. So one of the games is Disc Jam, Everybody's Golf, Just Dance 2017, Little Big Planet 3, MLB 14 The Show, MLB The Show 16, MLB The Show 15, Onrush, The Golf Club 2, and Worms Battleground.
Nobody's playing those games.
MLB, maybe Just Dance.
Maybe. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, they'd be moving on from MLB.
Onrush. And the reason they say that,
you would be surprised, Gunny. Not everybody moves on.
Some people skip a year or wait till a sale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
so if you don't want to change,
fucked up, man. Like,
yeah.
that's fucked up. You know, like how can they let that happen? Like that's just.
The reason they say that it happens is because before the developers weren't. There was something in the development process that they had to do to get games to work.
I get it.
And before, people just weren't developing for it. And now they kind of know that they should. So most games coming out now, and that have come out in like the last year or so, work just fine with the new name change. Because PlayStation has been telling the developers how to do it.
Yeah.
But
and there is a disclaimer in here. It does say that Sony doesn't recommend.
So I wonder,
just yet.
I wonder if these are going to be these games, so that they like get fixed and it'll work. Like it just makes me like if that happens, then I'm okay with it. But if that's the problem, then they shouldn't be doing this. You know what I mean? They can't, or they should be refunding people for the purchases that they made. You know what I mean? Like if their game doesn't work anymore, you should get credit in your PSN account so that you can repurchase that game under your name and get the license under the right gamer tag. That's what should happen.
Well, they say that they will refund. They might refund you, but if you purchased the game like real recently.
But I'm assuming also
whether you purchased the game recently or not should not matter. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I mean, how much is MLB The Show 14
you can't,
nowadays?
But you can't play the game that you purchased.
But Ryan,
it doesn't matter. It's a matter of
Sony. I'm going to give Sony the benefit of the doubt here, and I could be wrong. Maybe.
Why?
Listen, there's probably tons of things you have to agree to or click on to even get into this beta program.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I paid for it.
Or am I wrong?
No, Eric. Don't start this shit again. We gave up on this. We're not going back to it. Fuck off.
Holy crap, you are heated right now.
No. Here, this is what
I don't know.
pisses
I'm just
me
saying
off.
they probably
People let Sony get away with this shit, and they fucking suck their asshole and make them the fucking number one fucking console bullshit PS4
Ryan, I need you to tone
garbage.
It down.
Whoa,
that sucks ass.
I need you
no,
to use
I will not tone it down. I need that music from VGO that John plays fucking over Michelle. We need to throw that on.
I need you to
throw that shit on because I'm ready to go. How about fucking Wingman's rant music? That's what we need right now. That's the fucking shit we need. Gotta go. No, let me get my point across here. Fucking
keep going.
If you purchase
motherfucking Games Pass, Games Pass.
Anyway, the thing is, don't start with that shit. Okay, so you've paid for a game. Okay, you have the right to use that game anytime you want, and
all the time.
And all the times that you want to turn on your PS4 and play that fucking game, you should be able to do so. So therefore, Sony should refund anybody that has purchased one of those games that has this issue. And I'm sure maybe if you do the whole, they say call customer support, maybe they do this. That's exactly what they do. They transfer your licenses over. Hopefully that's what happens. But if they don't do that, that's fucking bullshit. Anyways, done. I'm done.
I hear what you're saying. Especially
give Sony the benefit of the doubt.
That we're reading, right? These are just normal fucking people just who own these games are like, yeah, I'll join the beta. Why not?
Yeah.
I want to change my name from Douchebag82 to something more cooler.
Douchebag 83. Woo!
And then find out that you fucking own 5 of these games and you're crashing your shit.
When I made my PSN name, I forgot what year I was born in. I want to change it to Douchebag 83, please. Can I do that?
I bet you can have the gamer tag. Listen. I bet you can have Douchebag 83, but it cannot have Jesus Walks Law.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'm fucking bullshit, dude. Fucking bullshit, man.
Be angry about.
Should be mad at Sony for that bullshit. They don't let me use my name.
But you're gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, Jesus. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do.
But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I might give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, so
I don't know if you said it, but they're also it's allowing you. So if you're still keeping your old name, it doesn't like go back into a pool where people can get that name. So like with you, Jesus, that person that has Jesus Walks a Lot, you can't.
No one has it. No one has it.
Wait, hold on.
They just won't let him because
they just won't let me take it. Yeah, because they say it's offensive.
Okay, I got it.
That's it. They say that my name is offensive. That it's invalid to use. Like today, I went to the PlayStation thing and I tried to change my name to like Jesus Walks a Lot. Characters are invalid that you're trying to put in. I was like, okay, Jesus Hgp didn't work. Horrible Jesus doesn't work. Jesus doesn't work. Anything with Jesus in it, if you spell Jesus in there, you can't use it.
You should see if they allow Satan.
What about evil? Jesus evil.
You know what? I am going to see if they allow Satan. Because if they allow Satan, but they do not allow Jesus, it is bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
That's some bull fucking shit.
If religious people can get mad about somebody calling themselves Jesus Walks a Lot, religious people should also be mad someone can call themselves Satan Walks a Lot.
Lucifer 69 is okay.
I think so.
Or Lucifer, or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like anything like that. Lucifer, fucking Satan, whatever. You know what I mean? It's bullshit to me that like they allow people to use those names, but they do not allow me to use my name, which is my legal fucking name.
Hey, Jesus.
Bullshit.
Why are you getting so worked up?
Fuck you, Ryan. Fuck you. Stop your bullshit.
I'm not allowed to get worked up.
Because you're Canadian. Because you're fucking Canadian. That's why. Because you're fucking Canadian.
Canadians.
You know what, Jesus? You know what? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 is on sale.
How much? Tell me, motherfucker.
How much Canadian dollars is it?
$26.40.
God, that's expensive.
What the fuck?
For Tony Hawk's Pro, the one with Lil Wayne?
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, the newest one, the one that was shit.
Yeah, the one with Lil Wayne, right?
Liked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
Sure, yeah, maybe he's in it.
It looked weird, yeah.
Anyways.
You know what else is on sale, though, Jesus? You know what else is on sale?
What else?
Metal Gear Solid Survive.
Oh, my God.
For $19.50.
Wow.
How long do you think that game it'll take for it to be free on Xbox?
On Games Pass?
No, they wouldn't do that.
1 month.
They wouldn't do that. Because they're still going to charge you $20 for like a new game save or something stupid.
Oh,
What's
I
the
forgot
next
that game
news article?
charges you for that.
Oh, it does charge you, right?
Weird.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You got anything else for news, Jesus?
More news, yes. Disney Plus, Gunny. Disney Plus.
Uh-oh.
Disney Plus has been announced by Disney. It is the new streaming service with over 400 original Disney contents. So pretty much like all the movies that they have out for little kids. All that'll be on there. On top of that, they say they're going to have more than like 100 shows, like TV shows and episodes. And on top of that, they say that within the first 2 years after launch, they're going to have more than 60 original, like, exclusive shows for Disney Plus, like original content being made, including Star Wars, Marvel, Pixar, National Geographic shows, all launching exclusively with Disney Plus, Gunny.
But there's no mention of Game of Thrones on here.
Gunny, look what I got. Guess what Eric's gonna have soon.
I can't
I
wait.
don't see GTO on this list at all.
Oh no! That wasn't the deal, Gunny. The deal was that the Star Wars, the Star Wars show being filmed that's based on the Old Republic. All right, Star Wars show being filmed based on the Old Republic by the Game of Thrones producers,
Yes.
Yeah.
which is being filmed right now, that was going to launch on HBO, but it's not. It's going to launch on Disney Plus because that's what they just said.
Damn it. That's right.
So you lost.
Gunny,
Totally
you already
even
lost.
forgot.
Better get a box. Seriously, get a box to
Small
start
box.
mailing your Switch
Send
out.
this thing.
Hey, you got the headphones. You're ready to go.
I expect to see this in like a week or two.
Gunny, send him a light switch. Send him a light switch.
Lights.
I delivered some wine
Order
today.
one on
last week.
Amazon and send it to him.
Home Depot
It was a
light
cheap ass
switch.
wine I delivered last week. It was called the Switch. I was like, hey, I can send him a couple bottles of wine.
You can send me a stick.
Ooh, be like, this is a Switch, motherfucker.
The Switch.
You're like, that's a stick. I see when you fucking.
But anyways, the news here with the Disney Plus is that it's going to be launching first on PlayStation with the app on launch day. They're going to have an app available for the PlayStation 4. They said that the Xbox One app and the Switch app, that they are working on it currently. They're developing it. It might be available on launch, but they don't think that it's going to be. They're having like issues developing the app for it for some reason. So it might come a little bit after the launch. But if you're interested in purchasing this on your PlayStation, you can download the app on launch day and sign up for
Nice.
Disney Plus. Disney.
Hey Gunny, I will allow you to play it for a little bit, just so you can get some good memories in before you send it to me.
A month.
Thank you.
I'll give you a month.
Before I delete it, set it back. to factory.
Guys! Breaking news!
Okay.
Breaking news!
Oh jeez.
Pinball FX Jurassic Park tables are on sale
God.
in the sale, so go grab those. Also, Jesus, this is for you.
Okay.
This one's for you.
This one's
Shut
for-
up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You ready?
We'll be announcing sales all throughout the show.
The City Skylines and Surviving Mars pack for $30. $30
I
for
already
2
own
games.
those games.
Yeah, but I want
That one-
Surviving Mars to be separate, but it's not, unfortunately.
Why?
Still 30 on its own.
Because he already owns City Skylines.
Oh, so like you can't.
It's on Game Pass.
It's not on sale by itself.
All right. Yeah.
No,
No,
you gotta buy
it's
the
a
bundle
pack.
for 30.
Pack
Oh,
of
that's
the two
lame.
of them.
That's
$30.
fucking
Yeah.
lame.
I know,
Two
because City's
games
already
for
on-
$30. 2 games for $30.
I'm not gonna lie. If you don't own those games and you're interested in like some crazy city builders, they're really good ones. You're gonna spend.
Yeah,
a
and
lot
if
of
you don't
time.
have Game Pass, I would.
Okay, wait.
Pick
Game
that
of the year, guys. Game of the year on sale. Right here. Crayola Scoot for $12. Game of the year. Game of the year.
I already bought it.
up. Sound like a
I just bought it.
Sold. Anyways,
Yeah.
guys,
toddler
news.
potty training simulator.
Speaking of sales
What else
and
you got
deals,
news? What else you got news?
speaking of sales and deals, the Game Pass games for April have been announced. Prey will be added on April 11th.
That's a good
Prey
game.
by Bethesda. That's right.
It's a good game. I played it.
The Golf Club 2, Gunny, for old people. If you want to
Oh,
play
yeah.
that.
I almost downloaded that. Shut up, Jesus.
You're old. Anyways,
I like golf. No, but golf games are fun, man. Golf.
Okay.
I used to play Tiger Woods back
Oh,
in
I
the day.
You look
love
like you're ready to
Tiger
fucking
Woods.
Mad.
You look
I
like
You
love.
got your polo shirt, your golf
you
hat.
look like you went
experience.
golfing today. You're right.
God, I fucking do not golf. I went golf like a thing to like Kathy's cousin. He wanted to go golfing, and I went, and it was the funniest thing you would have ever seen. I think you probably saw some of it on Facebook when I posted it. This was a while ago.
I
but
remember
went
that.
golfing. Yeah,
I do remember that.
I went golfing, and I don't golf, man. I fucking
You were whacking them out of the park.
yeah. I was trying. I gave it a honest to goodness fucking try. It wasn't good, but anyways. But guess what? Jesus, Starlink is on sale for $32.
Okay, let me tell you the other games on the list. Fuck. The Walking Dead and New Frontier
Oh man,
is on the list.
it's on the list.
Big game here. Monster Hunter World is now on Game Pass. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's a pretty big game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
is
is.
a pretty big game.
Life is Strange 2 Episode 2 is now on the list of Game Pass games. So Life is Strange 2 Episode 1 is also on the list. And Life is Strange, that little kid hero, what's that one called? The one like
It was a free one or something.
Yeah,
Amazing Adventures of
Captain
Underpants.
Captain Underpants.
Captain Wonderful or some shit, whatever the fuck that thing was
Captain
called.
Awesome. Captain Awesome.
Captain Awesome, yeah, that one. That one's on there
No,
too.
your
So
name's
pretty
Captain
much,
obvious.
and the entire
All the new.
season of Life is Strange, the first season is available on Game Pass. So if you have not played Life is Strange, right now is probably the best time to go play because you can play it all for like $10 on Game Pass.
Play it before it goes away.
And on top of that, you can get access to Resident Evil 5 on Game Pass. Resident Evil 5? RE5. That's right.
Not the best in the series, but
Some
was it 6 that
people
kinda
would
sucked?
say. Some people would say, Gunny.
maybe it was 6 that sucked. 5 was good. Hey, take that back.
Hey, Jesus. Sunset Overdrive's on sale.
Oh, I like that game.
That's a good game.
It's a good game. It's only $20 Canadian. I think it's probably like $15 for you guys.
Yeah, probably, or 10 or 12.
We own it. Let's play it again.
Yeah, that game is good.
on.
That game is fucking real good.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways, let me tell you about some games being developed by the company Twitch. Twitch has now launched their very first video game. Not just Amazon. Amazon owns Twitch, but apparently Twitch is also developing games on top of Amazon developing games. Twitch has now released a very first game on the platform that's exclusive to the Twitch platform. It is called Twitch Sings. Pretty much what you could do is you could go on twitch.com, or there's actually like a website on here. I forget what the website is called, like twitch.sing.tv or something like that. Anyways, you pretty much go there, and what it does is the camera turns on and your webcam turns on, and you start doing karaoke. You start doing karaoke, you can at any point in time when you're doing this, you can press go live, and you are now live to whoever wants to watch you do karaoke. And you're doing karaoke, and the cool thing about this is that it actually involves the viewers. The viewers can challenge you, so they can remove lyrics off of the screen. They can vote for the different types of songs you're going to sing next. They can do different things like that, pretty much. And, yeah, you can also perform solo, and or say you want to do a duo and perform with another streamer. You guys get together and perform. Twitch Sings is available now, people. Available now.
Twitch Sings.
When is HGP gonna do like karaoke?
We should totally get on the Twitch Sings and do some karaoke, Eric. Let's go.
You can do it.
You could do it. Give us a song, we'll sing. It's a fucking song, we'll sing.
Eric got so pissed off he left. He doesn't want to be.
He's like, goodbye.
He doesn't want to be part of this.
He's like, I'm not. Fuck this shit.
He really laughed.
He did leave though. What the
He
fuck?
dropped out of the call right there.
This show has been plagued with nothing but technical difficulties from the beginning. Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh shit.
But
Yeah. By
yeah.
a string here.
So
My
yeah, pretty
gosh.
much Twitch Sings is the new thing for Twitch. So if you're interested in doing karaoke, what's going on with Eric? What happened?
This will be the new.
I don't know.
This is gonna take off, I think.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really popular.
Yeah. I mean, I see a lot of people type a thing from Ubisoft with
Jesus.
Just Dance or something. I'm like,
What's
really?
What's up, Brian?
Apparently, people like dancing.
FIFA 19 Championship Edition is on sale. $30.
Oh, okay, cool.
Regular $100.
Wow.
Maybe you and Alan maybe could play.
Whoa, Pez, guys. Pez just came to Game Pass.
I am not buying that.
Saka.
Or Pez.
What is Pez?
Like Pez Head? No, it's not unlike FIFA. It's like the poor man's version.
Oh,
Of soccer?
PES.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pez.
Pez. Not
Pez.
Not Pez.
Pez. Oh, there's Eric. Eric, you want to do
Rise Son of Rome is on sale for $7.50.
Twitch Sings?
No, I
Eric?
do not want to do that. No.
Fuck you, Eric.
It was
Fuck
funny
you.
you hung up like right when we started talking. You're like, that's it. I'm fucking.
I opened the tab and then I went to close the tab and it was taking too long, so I'm over here tapping and then I accidentally exit out of the tab.
In other news,
My bad.
PUBG, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, is now banned in Nepal. The government claims that PUBG is going to have, is having a negative impact on mental health of the youth. So pretty much, PUBG is, it's not the biggest game in the United States, obviously. I mean, right now, Apex and Fortnite are the top dogs, I guess you would say. But PUBG is a force to be reckoned with around the world. I mean, they're still number one in most countries in Europe. They're still the better game, to those players. They prefer PUBG over Fortnite and over Apex. So Nepal,
it's amazing that it's
went
over
out and banned it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yep. And they didn't ban Apex or Fortnite though. I wonder if it's like Epic going out and paying these governments to ban their competition.
Oh, good point. They could, huh? They could be like, this shit's bad.
We'll give you $2 million donation if you just ban this fucking game. Just ban it. Vote to ban.
How much did they get from? Was it Tencent or who? Who invested in their company and gave them a crap ton of money?
Who? PUBG or Epic?
Yeah, Tencent, right? Wasn't it?
No, Fortnite.
Well,
Sorry.
So Fortnite is owned by Epic. Tencent owns 40% of Fortnite. Or Epic.
Did Tencent give them like a huge investment? Yeah. Like that $1 billion investment?
Well, no. When Tencent bought into the company,
it was some time ago.
It wasn't. The company wasn't. So the company was valued at around $800 million. So for good, let's say the company was valued at $900 million times 40%, which is what they bought. So they gave them around $360 million.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
For 40% of the company, which is a lot of money.
So PUBG is outperforming overseas more than Fortnite?
I mean, it's not necessarily better than Fortnite, but it is it still has this most share of players in Asian countries and stuff. PUBG is still number one, dude.
Oh yeah.
But it says, guys, I just want to read some of this article because I did put this up. It said, in fact, Tencent added a China-only age to PUBG. We already knew that just last month to appease those censors in a few cities in India. That we read last week about the ban with the PUBG with that game. And at least one of them has apparently lifted the ban. Notably, Nepal, the country of Nepal, also banned pornography last October.
It must suck to live there. I would hate living there.
I know. Yeah. Or any of those countries.
Sorry if you live in Nepal and you're listening to us. I'm sorry, but your country sucks ass. Anyways, pretty much Nepal has directed every ISP in the country and mobile operator in the country to ban the game and to not let it go through their services. So, sucks for them. Sucks for them.
Hey, guys.
What?
I'm sorry. I got a jet.
Okay.
Kathy just came home, so I got to take up. Thanks for having me again, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for coming on.
Hey, miss you already.
Woo. Bye, Canadian.
We'll see you next time. Have a good show, guys.
Bye.
Later.
Bye-bye. Well, the Canadian is gone now. Finally. Fuck. Finally,
what else
he's
is
gone.
on sale?
So keep the
Kidding.
The Canadian sales going. The next Assassin's Creed game has been kind of leaked in the Division 2 if you haven't paid attention to the news around this week. And apparently it's going to be set in the Viking era, Eric. Viking era.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Sounds sexy. I'm excited to hear that.
I know there's going to be lots of boats probably, huh? Because they've been doing boats lately again. I noticed that they've been doing more boats lately. Like Assassin's Creed Odyssey is based on a boat pretty much.
Yeah. So
Yep.
yeah, they could use that ship mechanic stuff they've been using. So I don't know. It sounds exciting.
Bunch of Vikings attacking villages and
Yeah, it's
killing
gonna be sweet.
Romans.
Hopefully. I don't know how it's kind of different because the games that they've been making are about these civilizations attacking the enemy, and Vikings were more of raiders. They went and fought different countries to steal to plunder their stuff. So it's kind of weird that I don't know how they're going to do it.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Apparently it's going to be releasing next year because this year they do not have an Assassin's Creed planned. Apparently they have planned a Watch Dogs 3 for this year.
Oh yeah, I was playing a little bit of 2 today.
How is Watch Dogs 2?
Dude, that's like was one of my favorite game that year. It was probably Watch Dogs 2. I fucking love that game, dude. That game was so good.
I didn't buy it till probably.
What are you doing it? What's the premise?
You're a kid.
forgot.
Yeah, so Watch Dogs 2 is a little bit different. You're a kid that works for nobody. You end up getting like hooked up with these hackers, and they pretty much have you like hack things because the big company that runs the program in the city or something, CTOS or whatever, they're bad, and you're trying to expose them or whatever. Like you're trying to expose you're exposing like how tech companies are evil. So pretty much you're exposing like how like the social network in the game is like stealing people's data, and phone companies in the game are like stealing people's data, and you pretty much just hack things. You can hack police, you can hack anything, street lights, phones, steal people's money. Like, you know how in GTA the goal is to get money? Like you could beat people up in the beginning and get money or whatever. Well, in Watch Dogs, you just hack people's cell phones as you're walking down the street and take their money. Yeah. So as they're, you just walk down the street and you just hack people's phones and
or when you're driving, you can hack traffic lights and stuff. That's pretty neat.
You're getting chased by the cops. You're getting chased by the cops, and you're going over a bridge. You can hack the bridge to like lower or raise up or whatever. So like, it blocks the cops behind you. It's a pretty cool fucking game though, man. I really like it a lot. One of the funniest features of that game is that
there's a demo on Xbox.
You can actually call in like, once you like level up your hacking enough, you can actually call in like a SWAT team, like a police SWAT team, to arrest somebody. And then you can also call in like a gang to like show up and murder somebody or whatever, do like a drive-by shooting or something and kill someone. So what I would do is I would order like the police to come arrest another cop, like a cop just sitting there in his cop car. So the SWAT team would show up to arrest that cop, and then I would call in the gang to come and murder that same cop. So like the gang would show up, they would pull up in their fucking cars, and then I would call in another gang that they would pull up in their fucking cars. So it'd be like a fucking just explosions and fucking
right.
Like the cops are calling for backup, and there's helicopters coming in and dropping fucking people with like a sniper rifle, and the gangsters are shooting RPGs and shit. It was insane. Fucking fun game though.
Might have to try it out.
The CTOS is from the Bloom Corporation, but I'm trying to think of your hacker, the people that you meet in the game. I'm trying to think of what they consider themselves or call themselves. But that part's element's pretty neat too when you're
they're
DedSec area.
They're called DedSec.
Yeah, that's it. And then you kind of meet each character and learn about them and stuff.
It's a really cool fucking game.
Cool story.
They have like a cameo of the dude from the first game, like in that game. Like there's a side mission where the dude from the first game shows up or whatever. Like you rescue him or something.
Nice.
So,
I haven't gotten too far. I keep playing the demo on Xbox. I think I own it too on Uplay.
By the way, Xbox Ones are now available for $250. You can get them $100 off with Fallout 76. So there you go. There you go.
The news. Thank you for listening.
That's all I have for the news, people. I'm sorry. Sorry, eh?
Sorry, eh?
Yeah. I've been drinking.
All right. I say it's community question time.
Community questions. Yeah. Go to community questions. You can leave questions in our Facebook group. Also, our Discord. Go join our Discord. Link is in the show notes. Also, our Facebook link is in the show notes. Lots of things are in the show notes. I'm going to put my mixer in the show notes.
There you go.
Fuck you, Gunny. Because fuck you, Gunny. That's why.
Start streaming.
Yeah, go.
All right, here we go with the first question. And it comes from Harlan Meeks.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Harlan. He has a lot of questions, actually. We can just kind of get through these. Said, first one is, if you had a kid, which I do, what game would you start them out with as their first console game?
So my kid, my daughter, first game she ever played, what was it? I'm trying to think. She was playing like 3, 2. Was Forza.
Oh, yeah. I think
Forza.
it was like my first Xbox 360 game.
Yeah, I had a 360. Yeah, and I Forza Horizon or Forza. I remember I made like a pink car for her or something. And she learned how to drive that thing pretty fucking quick. Like it was like intuitive. Just hold the trigger, you drive, you turn.
I think for me, I would start my kid off with the OG Xbox.
Yeah, your kid would hate you.
Why?
There's no Fortnite
yeah, I mean,
on
especially
there.
if he grew up in
No, my
with
kid won't.
YouTube, and
They won't like Fortnite.
Your kid
No.
would like Fortnite.
I don't
how
even
old are
think-
we talking here?
My kid won't even. Fortnite
6?
probably won't even be a thing when my
That's what
kid's
you think.
old enough
That's
to
what
play
you
video
think.
games.
Some people thought Halo won't be a thing in the past.
Look at it now.
Halo's still a thing 20 years later.
Look where we're at now.
People thought this GTA stuff won't be a thing in 30 years or 20 years or whatever. Look at it now. Look at it now. It's the biggest thing ever.
Still going.
So yeah.
What do you guys think
Jokes
about?
on them.
What do you guys think about just? I'm just going to go with Minecraft. Why not?
Minecraft is good, yeah. My kid learned the Minecraft pretty quick too. I think that was probably
Creative.
one of her first
There you go.
Yeah, one of her first games too.
No dying. Yeah, I played some Minecraft Battle Royale today, guys. That shit was pretty cool, actually. I don't know how many players are in there. It doesn't
10?
even show.
Ted?
Is it 10? I don't know. I played one mode today where I think it was 4 of us. But it was like destroy each other's treasure or some shit. Pretty fun. I just want to play something different. But yeah, start them out with. I mean, that's just the one game that comes to mind. Yeah, I say Minecraft. Next question from Harlan. We all know games that have been overly hyped. In your opinion, has there ever been a game that was hyped the perfect amount? Like you were like
Perfect amount.
you went to the launch, you got the game, you came home.
Halo
you
2.
played it. Yeah, I mean, it had to be like a
The
Halo.
Modern Warfare series.
Modern Warfare 2.
Probably
Warfare
not
2.
3, but 2, yeah, for sure. Modern Warfare, the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare was kind of a surprise.
Yeah. Call of Duty Black Ops was pretty fucking hyped too.
Black Flag, that was really hyped, and then
Was it-
that was
was it
pretty.
really
That was really good.
Yeah,
They nailed it. I think with Black Flag is the launch
because
on
that was
Xbox
around
One.
the time when like Pirates of the Caribbean was pretty big, and so like
Yeah.
Ubisoft came out with this pirate game, and it was a pretty big hit.
Yeah. That was actually a pretty, yeah. I agree with that one.
And I think it was like there was somebody in that game that kind of reminded me of Jack Black, one of the characters. Right? I'm like, where did they get this from?
So like with Halo, like I remember pre-ordering Halo 2, and my dad got deployed, and then the next day I got my copy of Halo 2, and there was like a line of people. And then Halo 2, I feel like Halo 2 is the best Halo out of the series.
GTA 5.
Yeah.
GTA 5 was perfectly hyped. Because I
feel
think it was super hype, but it fucking delivered.
Was 4 hyped?
Yes, but not to the level of GTA 5. Because GTA 5, when it came out, it was the most expensive game ever made or whatever, right? Like, didn't they spend like $500 million or $350 million to make it or something?
Crazy, yeah.
I know for me, like my most recent ones is God of War, the new one, and then Spider-Man.
But those weren't really hyped. They were kind of more surprises. I mean, they were hyped, but they weren't like...
I don't know. I felt like people were super hyped for God of War and Spider-Man.
What about Red
know.
Dead Redemption 2?
I was just gonna say Red Dead Redemption 2 was pretty hyped.
But I
Like,
mean,
people.
did
a lot
it
of mixed
deliver?
reactions on that game, though.
Yeah, did it deliver like
Not from
people
us,
think?
but from everyone
I mean,
else.
if you're looking at sales, yes. It was probably second place for Game of the Year at the Game Awards.
For me, it was an amazing game, and like I said, it was damn up there with fucking God of War. Like, it was hard for me to choose between those two. Like, I fucking loved Red Dead, and I loved God of War. I honestly probably liked it more than anyone here. But I fucking love that game. The game is good.
I still haven't finished it.
I haven't either. I
So
still watch
good.
streams.
Like, there's moments that I still like
I
sit
should go
here.
play that.
There's moments that I still sit here and I'm like, man, I just want to like launch Red Dead Redemption 2 and start playing, even if I'm John Marston or whatever.
Right.
Even if the game is over, I just want to be in that world. Just howdy, partner. Got my horse here. Gonna rustle some cattle or something.
Rest some cattle.
Build a farm.
Hey there, partner. Just like cruising around the world, just exploring. Because honestly, that world, there's like never been a detailed world to that level, man, where like you can kill an animal and leave and come back and see like the corpse there. And like, you know what I mean? Just little shit like that.
Buildings being built that are built.
Yeah, like
built.
Go through a city, see a building being built, and then like come back like a month later and the building is there and it's open. It's like a store now or something. Or like just seeing like people live their lives, or like run into like insane things like dead bodies, or like crazy like serial killers and crazy side missions. You know what I mean? Just really fucking crazy stuff. Really cool game. Fucking love Red Dead.
Yeah, and just how they built, the elevation of certain hills and mountains and things like that, where like you really got to pay attention to where you're going, because if you go off that cliff, it's a good chance you're gonna die.
I can't wait for it to come.
Some of them are like a straight off,
I can't wait for it to come to PC, man. Honestly, when it comes to PC, I'm buying it just to play the single player. I don't even give a fuck about the online. I'll play the single player again on the PC.
Just to see that in 144.
Just to see it like running so good, and it runs fucking amazing on the Xbox One X. Like there's like barely, if any, frame rate drops on the Xbox One X. It runs solid.
It does, yeah.
Like 30 frames or whatever, and it does 4K and HDR.
Work, but who cares?
But that fucking game, dude, it's fucking good. Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. Red Dead Redemption 2, Game of the Year! Fuck God of War. No.
Next question from Brian Tall. He says, you have to organize your own party. No limits on who or what you have. What kind of party are you throwing, and who is all coming?
A frickin' LAN party, and if you have an Xbox, just bring it. Let's go.
So,
frickin' Halo it up.
So I'm doing this in the middle of an island. Big, huge island. I'm having millions of dollars spent on this island. I'm going to build an island. I'm going to put mega screens, mega super jumbotron screens on the top of the island, like above it. I don't know how, but I'm going to put them up there. Then I'm going to have a
like
huge,
an arena. You can put a little arena.
Like I'm going to have like a battle royale thing going on, like real life battle royale with like some Apex being played in the background, with like real players playing some fake battle royale. And I'm going to have a real island with real battle royale with like real players being dropped off of an airplane. You know, like, dude, I had a dream the other day, guys. I'm not even shitting you. Like, this happened like last night or the day before. So one of those 2 nights. But I had a dream, right, that I was in Las Vegas. And I was part of this competition, and I don't know what the fuck. You guys were there though. HGP was there. You motherfuckers were there.
Yeah.
And we had like vest on, like fucking like military equipment, like fucking Kevlar and shit on, and helmets and fucking guns and shit. And,
Running Man.
And like no, and we were like being we were being interviewed by like a camera. They were like, oh, this is contestant team, blah blah blah, and they're gonna be jumping out of this plane. How do you guys feel about like the competition coming up? And we were like, yeah, we're not really worried about it. We're just here to have fun and blah blah blah. And they're like, but aren't you scared of like what could happen? And we're like, no, whatever. We were pretty confident in our skills or whatever. We're gonna do pretty good or whatever the fuck. And then, dude, we like go into a fucking plane. Like there's a jet there, like a fucking like a private jet. We get on the plane, and like this lady comes in, and she's wearing like a crazy looking outfit. She's like, hey guys, I'm your fucking pilot. You know, you need anything, you fucking let me know. We'll be flying to so many thousand feet, and you're gonna jump out when I tell you to. And we're like, oh, okay, cool. And it was like battle royale, dude. Every team had every team had their own jet. Like every squad had their own jet or whatever. And we all took off at the same time. So you see all the planes like line up on the runway, and like one takes off, the next one. This is all happening in my dream, right? So like I'm sitting there,
Miramar?
and I'm like, holy shit! Like it's like we're in Vegas, right? Because it's the desert. So we're flying over like the desert, and all of a sudden the door opens to the plane, and she's like, go, 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 go. And we fucking jump out of the plane, dude. We just fucking go because we have to.
No, I probably would jump out of a perfectly good airplane, but in this instance, dream.
I mean, but I don't know, we were competing for something. Like that was in my dream. There was a competition for money or something.
$1 million.
Maybe $1 million or something. But like there was like real death. Like you had to like shoot a fucking gun and shoot people and kill them. Because I remember being surrounded by like people coming at us, and then Gunny was freaking out. And one of you died. I don't know which one of us died. One of us died though. Maybe it was Eric.
Eric's dead.
I remember somebody getting shot, and then like,
The dice.
and they were like, "Just leave me, just leave me." And we're like, "Fuck no, we're not gonna leave you." And like, "Just leave me. You can't fucking whatever the
Leave a
fuck."
grenade, leave a live grenade
And
in
then
his
like
hand.
we're like, "Fuck it, all right, dude, we're gonna leave you. Peace out." We took off running. But yeah, it was a crazy dream. Could you imagine that? Like being in real life, like that's the future, dude. The fucking future.
Damn.
I'm telling you.
That's nuts.
Gaming is going to be real life.
Hey, we recently read that article with
The crazy dude trying to make his own battle royale island. That's probably why I had
this
that dream.
anonymous millionaire. Say win $200,000, go to this private island.
Well, it's gonna be
Looking for
airsoft,
investors.
so
Yeah. But I mean, would you do it? Okay. For like, how much money would it really take for you to do it? Like for real? Like go on an island and kill people to survive.
Man. Whew.
I wouldn't do it at all.
You wouldn't do it. There's no amount of money in the world that would like. Okay, how about? Yeah. Like no, you just sign up. Like I was gonna say, like how about if they're all like convicts or prisoners? But no, fuck that. Not even that. Like just people. Like say someone like Jeff Bezos, the richest man in the world, like says, I'm putting
Take my
up
wealth.
$2 billion as the prize money. $2 billion. That's the price. Would you do it for that?
No,
$3 billion?
I don't think I would
I
either.
wouldn't do it for
that's
any amount of
just-
money, dude. I'm not gonna go out there and risk my life
$15 billion?
because I know I would get destroyed
You know, if it was a
like the
situation
first
where,
minute.
like, I don't know, a family member's dying or something, you know,
Oh, yeah.
and, like, in order to save them,
This would be
you
a
know,
good movie,
your
right?
hand would be, you would be forced to either
Called
go
Hunger
hide a
Games.
corner or go
It's called Hunger
compete.
Games. Yeah, it would be cool though. Like, I mean, I think honestly, like, it would be crazy, but I think you like somewhere in the world, this could be done for real. And
Yeah,
like,
somewhere in the
and
world,
people
it's
would be
probably
okay.
like,
I
it's
think
legal here.
I think people would be okay with it. Like in North Korea decides to do it. They're like, fuck it. Come to North Korea. We'll let you do that here. Just $2 billion prize pool. And, you know, and no matter where you're from, you just sign a bunch of waivers. Like literally sign like, if you die in this competition, who do you want like the money that you get for competing to go to or whatever? Say like if you even sign up, they're going to pay your family $500,000 if you die. Or whoever you sign up on your waiver, like you say you want your fucking mother-in-law to get the money, $500,000, guaranteed.
Damn.
I bet you lots of people would do it. I would bet you a lot of people would do it. You would get 100 people to do it out of the 7 billion people in this world. I might do
I think
it. Fuck.
yeah, I mean, the more you talk about it, the more fun I think about being a viewer, being entertained by watching this.
Yeah, can you imagine how
That
cool? I
just
mean,
makes me
it
more
would be
excited, too.
it would be a cool thing, but it would be kind of crazy to watch too. You know, people really getting killed. But it would like if you film it like if the way you show it, like you know, say it's a TV show. If the way you film it is like a TV show, like we see nowadays, like an action movie or something, where you don't really show the gore,
True. Yeah, that would be.
it would be cool.
probably.
You know, I'm just saying. If there's
Say it,
if Jeff Bezos wants to fucking put up $2 billion as a prize pool, I might sign you guys up to go with me.
Sure, let's do it, man. Pack it up. Let's go.
Taking Eric with me. Eric,
I don't know about
you're
that.
going, Eric. $2 billion,
know.
$2 billion, Eric. $2 billion. I mean,
Can I just sit in camp?
you could
I
be a
think,
camper, but there's going to be a circle, and you're going to get killed by the circle. Like, there's going to be dudes with sniper rifles in the circle that shoot you if you don't move.
I think my wife would just be like, you know what? I think triple life insurance before you go
Yeah,
would be.
I mean, yeah,
the best
dude,
idea,
think
but how
about
about
it.
You go ahead.
You get like
Because,
$2 million life insurance policy on you plus whatever they're going to pay her out when you die. Because just for signing up, dude, you know what I mean?
See, even if I come back and I'm just set to a wheelchair for the rest of my life, she's going to be like, "It's okay, honey."
You survived. You got $2 billion. You get
Yeah.
robot legs. I mean,
No.
Right, I can afford prosthetics. The best.
Eric,
But guys,
just come
Yeah.
with us.
Oh, jeez.
You're
let's
coming
go.
with
Come on, we're a team. Let's do it.
us. Team HGP. fuck GFNG. We're taking them out. We're signing them up too. We're gonna take them all out.
First team going. We're betting against you guys. But as far as a party, I have to like kind of just take it down a little bit NPR style here, Brian, because I've always wanted to do that spring break in Arizona.
Oh, Gunny's going Girls Gone Wild, fucking Arizona style.
I remember watching this. I do remember watching this on TV, and over course of time where I'm like, I always wanted to go there and do that. Just have a huge kegger party at that. There's like a lake or something.
Gunny would do the fire festival.
Or is it Arizona, or is it Texas? I can't remember. I think it's Arizona, but I want to go there and just throw the biggest kegger party. Yeah. Arizona.
Dude, do like Burning Man in the middle of the desert, fucking everybody.
They do hold those in Nevada, about 5 hours away from me.
Yeah, have everyone fucking high on DMT and fucking, oh, bro, I'm fucking high.
I'm gonna do that.
Do it, Gunny.
Take a couple weeks off work,
Gunny, you're saying
cleanse out of my system first before I go
we
back
should get enough Patreons to help pay for a ticket for Burning Man for you?
Yeah, I'll pay for the fuel to get there.
Tickets are kind of expensive, man. I've looked into it. Like
are they really?
Yeah, like Burning Man tickets are really expensive, dude. Like, yes, they're like $1,000.
Damn, it used to be free, but then the sheriff, I think, was like,
oh, you guys need to have licenses.
Yeah, nothing. Nobody had anything. People
just go out there, right, and do shit.
Dying of like dehydration out there. It's crazy.
Burning Man. It's like 2019.
It's like desert out there in Nevada too. If it's not snowing in the winter.
Yeah, see, Burning Man Festival in 2019.
But July, August, it's like 110 degrees out there.
Oh yeah, so tickets are not $1,000. They're starting at like $300, $267.
Oh, still a little pricey. Patreon.com. Go there. Support Gunny.
we need $267 before. What month is this? 25th of August through the 2nd of September.
Like I said, it's blazing hot. People die out there of dehydration. It's crazy. Bring water, folks. Bring a hat.
There you go, Gunny.
It's gonna get up.
Taking Gunny to Burning Man.
Fuck yeah. Woo! That's going to be the number one party right there. Everybody's going. Hgp, let's go, guys.
Yeah, buddy.
No clothes required. All right, Brian has the next question. What is the funniest named city, town you have been to?
Funniest what?
The funniest named city or town that you have been to. What's the name of that city?
Pickering.
That's a funny one.
No, Bend.
I feel like saying toothpick or something.
Bend, Oregon is pretty good. Because it's like weird. It's Bend. Springfield?
What? That's normal.
Yeah,
Springfield, Illinois?
Yeah, Springfield is pretty normal. Huh? What's a funny name? I don't know any funny. That's a funny name. Dundee?
I think I can go. So I go to a town it's like literally, it's 15 minutes away from me. Or 10 minutes away. I'm there every Thursday. It's called Sebastopol.
Sebastopol?
Yeah, I think, isn't that French or something? Or
Sebastopol.
But I call it cesspool. That's what I call it. But I think that's a funny one. Weird. A lot of strange towns here in California. I think, and there's a couple that have a place called was it called Rough and Ready or some shit like that. There's a couple of places in other states I've seen it too.
Yeah, I don't know any real funny names. They all seem kind of normal to me. Even like the stupid names seem kind of normal.
Yeah. Oh, there's Weed, California. There you go, man.
Weed, California.
I passed through there several times.
That's a good one. It's probably the best one. Weed. Where do you live? Weed. Motherfucker.
I think there's like a town called Henley up north, just north of Weed. I've never been up there.
Yeah.
I want to go up to the Henley Festival. That's what I should do. Film that. Anyway, next question, guys. What is the proudest moment you've had with your kid?
Proudest moment I've had with my kid is
when my kid was born. How about that?
Yeah,
but with my kid, I would say,
I don't know, man. I love everything my kid does. From all her achievements. She, when she learned how to read, when she learned how to do math, when she did her recital for dance, because she's in ballet, so she does a lot of dancing. So when I go see her and do those recitals or whatever for ballet or orchestra, she's in orchestra too. So I watch her go sing sometimes and do like the whole concert thing or whatever the fuck they do. What's it called? Concert?
Yeah. Concert?
Yeah, I go to those and watch her do those. Those are pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say also like just recently going to take my kid, his birthday and take him to see Shazam and go have pizza. And then I'm like, you know what? Detour, we're going for ice cream.
Yeah.
And just having him give me a little hug and saying, "You're the best dad ever."
The coolest thing about being a dad is when your kid starts doing shit that you would have never thought they would learn. You know what I mean? They start learning math and they start asking you questions about things, or how, like they know how to read all of a sudden, and you're like, whoa, like it's fucking crazy how like people learn, how to read. People learn how to be bilingual. Like my daughter's bilingual, so she like speaks very fluent Spanish and English. And it's funny to see her like switch on the fly between both languages. You know what I mean? When she's with her grandparents and I'm there, I'm like, she'll speak Spanish to them, and then all of a sudden she'll speak English to me, and then she'll speak Spanish to them and understand exactly what they're telling her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
It's fucking nuts. I'm like, fuck.
Good to teach him. Good to teach them young.
Bilingual people are. It's incredible to me how like people learn different languages. People that know because I knew a guy who was from. Where was he from? Azerbaijan. That's where he was from. And he knew Russian and like German and French and Spanish and like fucking Italian. He knew like 7 different languages, dude. He just knew them all.
Yeah, I know my wife's boss. They live next to Facebook.
Yeah.
I think it's called Atherton or whatever. You got to make $1.5 million a year to live there. But all the language you just said, I've heard him speak fluent French and Spanish. Just literally like come to the guys and just, I'm just like, whoa.
To me, it's crazy because the dude the dude was like,
okay.
The dude spoke like he like knew like French, and then all of a sudden he would switch it to Russian, and it's like, Russian seems like a really hard language to learn, and that wasn't his native tongue. Like he was like, no, he was like, my first language I learned was this language. And then I learned this one, and then I learned this one, and this one. I'm like, that's fucking just insane. Insane.
That's crazy. Oh,
insane in the membrane.
Brian has another question. What game do you wish you were asked to voice act the main character? If any of these developers came up to you and said, I want you to be the voice actor for Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. That would be mine. What's that dude's name? I think he's coming back.
Michael Ironside.
Yeah, I always liked him in...
he has a good voice. His name's pretty cool, too.
Yeah, he's got a badass name, man.
Eric, you're the next Mass Effect character. Main guy.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
Because you're very white. You sound very white.
I'm triggered. I'm offended.
I'm just saying, dude.
Freaking racist.
It's a little racist, but you sound very white. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You sound very... You wouldn't want me as a... Hola, the next Mass Effect. Oh, I'm here. Oh, no, see, like that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. It wouldn't... Hola, señor. I'm the next Pathfinder.
¿Cómo estás, señorita?
Soy señor Pathfinder.
You know whose voice acting I like? In what game? I don't know his name, but he's the one in The Witcher series.
Oh gosh, really?
The Witcher?
Yeah, I like his voice.
I thought he was the worst voice actor in the world.
Wait, you thought The Witcher was the worst voice actor guy?
Yeah.
What? No, that was really good. Like when you talk like the game and it's loading.
I have no, not even like that.
He has a deep voice. Where
No. I'm not talking about Geralt. Not him.
Geralt?
I'm talking about the narrator, the game narrator. While the game is loading, it goes on for like 5 minutes.
In the past, the fucking Witcher did this. That guy?
I like him.
You want him to voice like who?
I mean, I wish I had his voice. I think he's a good voice actor.
No. What? Gunny, no. Stop.
Let Gunny have his... If he wants
Gunny.
I want to be the narrator. I don't want to be...
You had that voice and you wouldn't be on this podcast.
Character.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Boom, boom.
Boom.
I don't know.
Who wants to be the Call of Duty guy? I'll be the Call of Duty guy. Double kill. No, that's the Halo guy. What is the Call of Duty guy? UAV inbound.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, there you go.
Predator missile inbound. 24 kill streak. What else do they say when They do stupid call outs, don't they? When they think you're losing or whatever. Catch up. Catch up, soldier. It's time to win. Yeah, I'm be the Call of Duty guy. Woo!
There you go. Now, what about Master Chief? You got
Master Chief. His voice is too deep for me to do, man.
yeah.
I'm Master
Like
Chief.
this.
I am. See, Eric could do a good Master Chief because he's white. Go deep, Eric. Go deep voice. White
Go
guy.
deep, son.
That's what she said.
No. Deep, serious white guy
Sound like
voice.
you're ready to sing a thrash.
I
metal
can't.
All right, do your NPR voice.
This is my NPR voice, and how are you
No,
today?
take that and make it deep.
Deep.
Go deep, son.
Go deep. If you did that,
Nope.
you
Don't
could
say
be
that.
Tired boss.
you could be the next Master Chief.
Call me daddy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Call me.
That's all I'm saying, man. All I'm saying that we have our accents because it's just how we talk.
I don't have an accent. You have an accent.
Fuck you. You have an accent. You have a white man accent.
I don't know what that means.
That's
I don't hear
being
it.
racist, but it is the truth.
What kind
I
of accent?
don't hear it.
Well,
You have a white man accent.
you don't hear it because you're white. Of course you don't. I don't hear my own
You're
accent.
being racist.
You have a
man.
white man accent. You
I
don't sound
no, I do
anything
not have
like
a white
Hispanic
man.
person.
I do not. I sound like a Hispanic.
No, you don't.
You don't sound like no Latino to me, son.
See?
I reckon them Latinos coming up here.
They don't
know
sound
what
like
I'm
that
saying?
either.
What did it sound like then?
Sound like a country bumpkin to me.
I like me some
They don't
taters.
sound like that,
I
though.
like me the big tater tots.
You sound like you're from Texas.
You shut your mouth, boy. Tell me where I'm
I
from.
come from Tennessee.
Yeah, boy. Come from Tennessee.
All right. Enough voice acting. You guys failed.
Fuck you. I don't know. That would be hard.
Hey,
know.
so besides Gunny, I think blunder of a bet with Eric and the Switch.
I expect that switch on a serious note.
What what is the dumbest bet you have made or heard in real life? Any real dumb bets that you guys have done personally or heard of?
No,
I
not
only
really.
make bets I know I can win.
Yeah, exactly. I only make bets.
I was
that I'm
thinking
pretty
of the
positive.
one recently with Eric and the Switch and the Disney app. But anyway, yeah.
No,
Oops.
I don't make
You
stupid
got-
bets.
You got 1 month with that switch, bro.
Being serious.
It's mine.
1 month.
I expect to see it. I'll just send me. I'll give you my address so you can send it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! 1 month. 1 month, one Switch.
All right. Next question. What is your favorite title screen in game developer screen?
Ubisoft. Division 2.
What was the question?
What your favorite title screen in a video game? End game developer screen. The Snowdrop Engine. By
I can't remember, but someone's.
Sega.
The heck?
Sega.
Whoa.
What the hell's going on
What
here?
the hell's going on?
I'm back.
What?
I'm back on the podcast again.
You can't come back.
What is- I thought he died. What's going on?
We said
Oh,
bye
fuck.
to you. You gotta go.
Is he back to finish the sales? The 500 sales list?
Yep, we got more sales, guys. There's more
Oh,
sales.
fuck.
We're not done yet.
Hey, Ryan, go ahead and ask Ryan to answer that question, honey. I'll be back.
Oh, what's the question? What do you got?
What is your favorite title screen in game developer screen?
Game developer screen. Oh, like the developers.
Snowdrop Engine coming up on
Yeah,
Division
I don't
2
know,
or
man.
you know,
Okay,
just
so
I've
wait.
been playing it for 3 weeks, but Sega.
What is it? Yeah, Sega's a good one. Sega.
Yeah, I always think of Sega.
Or Sega. Later in the 90s. What's a good one? EA Sports.
Oh, that's
it's
a
in
good
the
one.
game.
Yeah, even though we don't play the sports ball ones, EA Sports is a good one.
Yeah, I used to play EA Sports games like when I was in high school, man. I played them a lot. What was the question again? Best
Favorite title screen.
favorite title screen. You know
Game
what?
Developer.
You know what's has great music? The fucking Saints Row 3 title screen.
Oh yeah,
I love the theme song to that. I used to let that title screen just play over and over and over again because I love that song so much. I actually have that song on my phone because I used to listen to it in my car all the time.
But one of my favorites that I really like because I really love the song was Dragon's Dogma. When he just sat in the title screen.
Another game that I can sit in the title screen and just listen to the music is Dead Cells, baby.
Yep, I love Dead Cells music. And Skyrim.
Dova King, yeah.
Dova King. You know they recorded that with like 12 people or 15 people?
Yeah.
They just dubbed the voices. They just dubbed the voices over each other. It sounds like 100 people singing the song, but it's just like 15 people in a room.
Yeah, man.
Fucking amazing.
All right. What is Harlem Meeks? It's enough from Brian. Back to Harlem Meeks. What is your best childhood memory?
Childhood memory. Man, you know what? I have a really good childhood memory. What? My neighbor, when I was a kid, he lived in a basement apartment at his grandparents. His grandparents lived upstairs, and his grandfather used to take us to Maple Leaf Wrestling, which was like a WWE live event in Toronto, cool. And they used to do it like every week. So I saw like Hogan and Macho Man and Brutus the Barber, and Andre the Giant and like all those guys. Like we used to go like once a month to an event, and that was always a lot of fun. It was really cool that we got to do that. But his grandfather was into wrestling, and he kind of got me into wrestling. And for a lot of years, I was like super, super, super into wrestling. I didn't miss I went to all the like WrestleManias that were in Toronto. I went to like all the live taping events and all that kind of stuff. I used to love wrestling, but I fell off of it like probably in my like after the Attitude Era, like Stone Cold and The Rock and all that shit. That's kind of when I fell off, and I don't even know what the hell's going on in wrestling anymore.
Wrestling,
but, I used to love wrestling. That's a good childhood experience, I guess, that I had that I can think of right now.
Some of my favorite childhood memories.
But you guys, childhood experience.
For me, one of them, I have a couple. One of them is living in Mexico, actually, for like about 6 months when I was a kid. We like just moved to fucking Mexico, man. So it was like me, my mom.
You sure
brother.
You guys didn't get deported?
No, we didn't get deported. No.
Back to Mexico.
My mom and me and my brother, we just went to Mexico. I remember we flew down there.
Where did you live in Mexico? Where?
In Juarez. So Juarez is like the border city. Juarez is the border city.
Is that like
to El Paso? So it's really like
north.
Yeah, it's like really north. It's like it's a border city. So it's a border city with El Paso. Yeah, so right there next to Texas. It's one of the most dangerous cities in the world nowadays, but back then it wasn't. And I just remember living there, man, and just like the different style of life that they have down there compared to up here. I remember just being so different, you know. Like every morning down there, we'd wake up and go down to like the tortilla making fucking store. There'd be like fucking 12 old ladies working in this fucking little fucking shack looking thing with like fucking belts making tortillas by hand, just like homemade tortillas. Like, how many do you want? You want a pack? Yeah, here's a pack. Okay, like 12 pesos or whatever. You just give them the fucking money and just there you go. You know, it's just like the whole different lifestyle. It was amazing. And then we had to come back, and then we got used to being again in the U.S. But it was just like different. You know what I mean? Living there for a bit and just experiencing that whole lifestyle.
It's a different lifestyle, right?
Yeah, like, it's more chill.
I mean, I when I went to Mexico, I was on a resort, so like I didn't see a lot of it. But when we went out to places, like you got to like see like the landscape and like all that kind of shit, and it's like it's a very different life. Yeah, you know,
very calm,
beautiful
very
down there,
beautiful
man. It's
country.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Other favorite childhood memories is being as a family together for Christmas and holidays when I was a kid. That was a big thing for us. And like, I just remember one Christmas, man, we had so many fucking gifts and like just the whole family being there. That's one of my favorite childhood memories is just seeing like the big Christmas tree, the whole family there. Everyone made food. Everyone brought food, potluck, you know, everyone's there. Yeah. Like fucking 40 kids, you know, and like fucking all my aunts and uncles, everyone's getting along. Nowadays, like, I can't remember like the last time we've done that, dude. That's how long it's been. You know what I mean? Or like we've gone together with a ton of people for Christmas and just done something like that. That's something that I don't experience personally, and I haven't experienced it for like fucking 15 years now or something like that. You know what I mean? A long time. So it's just like a good memory for me to have those. At least it happened once.
You should try. You should try and do it again, Jesus.
I
Seriously,
should.
man. That's something that.
There's a problem is right now. There's a lot of personal family issues between my family in Vegas. It's all kind of falling apart down there.
I don't want to get into that.
And it kind of sucks for them, but it's really just a lot of shit going on with them, and we talk to them, and I get along with them, but some people in my family don't get along with some people, and it's just no one gets along, and it's just kind of shitty.
But you guys, Gunny, Eric, you got any good childhood memories?
You know, I was going to say real quickly, like, Jesus, you had talked about, get-togethers, whether they be Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Yeah.
But just thinking about how remember those old TV dinner trays?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Metal legs you pop out. That's what the kids are using, Yeah. You got to sit.
Those were cool, man. You get to sit on the couch watching your TV while you're fucking eating your food.
Watching football, right? And then, depending on whose house we were at, if they did have that pool table, that the holes would be used. That's would be your cup went. Yeah, right. Just throw down. What do we just throw a blanket or whatever over it?
Becomes a buffet.
Yeah. Here's the turkey. Have fun. Who's drunk?
Cool shit, man. You know what I mean? All your drunk uncles talking shit, giving you money. Here's $5. You fucking go somewhere. They're just being drunk, giving you money. That was cool shit. Eric.
But you, Eric, you got any good childhood memories?
Watching football with my dad and going hunting with my dad.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, going to the drive-in movie theaters. Mm-hmm. Good old Fort Dix, New Jersey.
Yeah.
I remember.
Speaking of dads, it's funny because I was thinking childhood memory. Something that's really sticks out for me is flying with my dad. My dad used to fly a little Cessna 150, and he had a Cub as well. And I really missed that, and that's a childhood memory. I remember way back, my dad took me fishing, like way, way, way up north, out of civilization. All you can see, as far as you can see, is fucking trees, just forest, lakes for miles and miles and miles. That's all you could see. We landed in this little lake, got in a boat, and went fishing. And like that's a childhood memory that sticks out to me. And we didn't catch any fish, but this dude drove by in his boat, and he stopped, and he was like, "Hey, how's it going? You guys catch anything today?" And we're like, "No, we didn't catch." He's like, "No, me either." And he's like, I was just a kid, right? So he's like, "Oh, you didn't catch anything here." He gave me this like little silver bass pin, and he's like, "There, you can say you caught something now." And I still have that to this day. I still have it somewhere. It's in a box, I think, but I still have that pin somewhere. Yeah,
that's a good memory.
Super cool memory.
I remember one time saw my dad. He was drinking some like Jack or something. I was like, "Dad, let me have a sip." I'm like 10, 11 years old. Yeah. I'm trying to be like man up and like, let me have a swig of that. And he's like, "Oh yeah?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You can handle it?" "Yeah, it's nothing." He pours me a shot. And he's like, "All right, here you go." I'm like, psh, psh. And I take it. I'm like, ah.
Yeah. To this day, I still do that when I take a shot.
Dude. I can't do liquor. Mm-mm.
See, I can't drink beer. It's too. I don't know. I actually had a really nice beer tonight. I had oh geez, what was it?
Hold on to that.
What was that James thing? What was that? Where is he from?
James something.
I don't know.
Anyways, next question.
He gave me some beer. It was good. Anyways, go on.
I was going to say, wait, we have a question about that. I was going to say, hold on to that thought, but
oh, okay.
Coming down later. But another one from Harley Meeks. If you could time travel, when would you go?
Like, is this a one-way trip?
Yes, one-way trip.
Would I know?
Call it Harlan. One-way trip.
Am I?
When would you take that time machine?
do I have the knowledge that I have now when I go back?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's huge. Okay,
That's huge. That's big.
I would go back pretty far. I would go back pretty far, and I would take a sports almanac with me.
Yep.
And I would be a millionaire.
I
I
would
would do the
put-
Back to the
Good
Future.
call.
I would be
Totally
Biff.
righteous,
Yeah.
dude.
No, I'm same thing Ryan said is what I would do.
But I mean, wouldn't that
McFly.
mess up the timeline of you being born?
No.
I want to go back.
Just avoid me.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean,
think about like, okay, say like you go back to when your
not
mom,
necessarily because
your mom's
wouldn't disrupt-
mom was a teenager or something, and you somehow met her and
I'll go
disrupted
back-
the timeline of somehow fucking everything up.
and your mom falls in love with you.
Yeah, or something stupid like that.
I'd go back 10 years.
Well, I would go back to somewhere where, like, I wouldn't be here. You know,
I'd go
I would
back.
be. I would go back
You'd be in another
and
galaxy
be in
far, far
California
away.
or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Galaxy.
I wouldn't be in Canada necessarily.
Oh, so
you know?
you'd leave in
So I
Canada?
wouldn't run into my mom.
Okay.
You know what I would do?
Well, I wouldn't have to leave Canada, but I wouldn't have to be in Ontario. I could be in BC or
You know what?
fucking Newfoundland. It doesn't matter. Wherever I want to live, wherever I
Hey.
could live in fucking. I could live in fucking
Far
Maldives.
away.
I'm going back 25 years and slapping baby Jesus.
All I need is a bookie so that I can make my bets.
Maybe Jesus one.
Doesn't matter where I live.
Dude, all I'm taking is a few lottery numbers for like the huge lotteries and just going
No,
back
dude,
and win.
just put big money on sports games, man.
That's true too. Or taking sports
Yeah, man.
On the
gambles.
Kentucky Derby, World Series, tennis.
You like
all
one of those
it,
like
dude.
super predictors. Like I'll just be writing books and shit. Like this is my
Yeah.
this is my
I mean, you don't even-
algorithm that
yeah.
I use for just tricking people into like you could be a millionaire like me by using my mathematician problem. And like all the real mathematicians in the world are going to be like, this is not even real math. It's like exactly you don't understand it because you're not a millionaire like me. Woo! Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I want to go back
All
to
right,
the
so-
Napoleon days. Just hook up with Napoleon. Be like, come with
See,
me
Gunny,
if you want
like-
to live.
All that stuff sounds cool, right? Like going back to like really crazy times. But then you don't realize like all the shit they didn't have back then. This is a one-way
yeah.
trip. Like there's no internet back then. There's no electricity, and it's just crappy
Wow.
horse shit
Honestly,
everywhere and poop
I would
everywhere.
be going back far enough that there wouldn't be internet either. You know.
But I mean, at least there's electricity and like modern
Yeah.
type of shit. You know what I mean? It's not like you're not
Yeah,
going
air
back.
conditioning, you know.
You're not going back to motherfucking Red Dead Redemption 2 times where people are shitting in buckets and throwing it out their windows or whatever, you know? Like,
Ugh.
Guys, breaking news! Breaking news!
okay, breaking news.
Your first 3 months of Game Pass for $1.
I know. Okay.
First 3 months of Game Pass for
We're back to that.
$1,
Okay,
guys.
thank you. Next piece of
$1.
next question, Gunny.
Thanks for the update. Harley Meek says, if you had to pick a new name for yourself, what name would you pick? I'm going to go with Michael. Go with my middle name.
You'd be Michael?
Michael.
Yeah.
Why? That's such a common name. Like,
Michael.
would you
Just call
rather
me
be
Bud.
Michael
He looks
than
like
Henry?
UD.
Gunny
Fuck it,
looks like
make
a
it simple.
Michael. He looks like a Michael.
He does kind of look like
It
a
is
Michael.
my middle name. I don't know. I just
Yeah.
thought it would be easier.
I don't know.
I didn't
know
like
what I
being
would
called
pick.
Henrietta
It's hard to like pick your own name.
or
What the
Emily at
fuck you do?
Starbucks is all the time. My name's
What?
not Emily. God damn it! That's what they call
Why
me at
Emily?
Because
Emily?
when I tell them my name is Henley, they're like,
Henley.
Emily, your drink is ready, Emily. Fuck me.
Your drink's ready,
Gunny
Emily.
You
standing
gotta be
there.
like, my name is Henley, like hen, like
No.
a chicken. Like,
Yeah, Emily, yeah.
I just tell everybody my name is Bob.
I'm a Bob. I'm a Bob.
Yeah, when I go into Starbucks or any coffee places, name Bob.
I'm gonna change my name to James.
Okay.
All right.
James
Jesus James.
instead of G.
Can I call you Jimmy?
Yes. That's
Yeah.
the whole point of changing it to James.
All right.
Go by
Jimmy
Jimmy.
walks a lot.
Jimmy
I
walks
like
a
it.
lot.
I don't think I would change my name. I don't think I
Ryan.
would change my name.
Ryan.
Oh well, you just have the
I like
best
my name.
fucking name out there, don't you?
Yeah,
Ryan.
My name.
Eric is a William.
Heck no.
You're totally aware.
So, Willie,
What do you think? What do you guys
Ryan
think
and
I should
Bob.
change my name to?
A Jeff.
you would be a
You think
Bob,
I'm a Jeff?
a
You
Rob.
look like a Jeff.
I say Jack. He's a Jack. Jackie.
You know what?
Looks like
You
a
should
Jack.
change.
Jack.
Your name should be because
a
what's the
David.
lead?
Ryan
what's the
is a
lead-
David.
What's the lead vocalist for Disturbed?
Oh, I can't remember his name now.
Well, that's who it should. That's your first name because you look like the guy from Disturbed.
Insane
Yeah.
clown posse.
Eric, your name is William now.
No, it's Zach.
Willie.
Zach, you look like a Zach, too.
Zachariah?
I'm Zach, bro.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro, my name's Zach.
My name is Zach.
I got
Zach, bro.
muscles. Zach.
Hi, my name's Zach.
With a Z, bro.
Hey, guys.
Hey guys.
Look at my scarf. It has my name on it.
Hey
says
guys. Look at my
Zach.
look at my cool tattoo. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, Queen.
If you look really closely, it says Zach.
Z- with
If you
with a
look.
Z.
If you look, it says Zach with an S.
My girlfriend let Zach on her belly button.
Fucking Zach.
Zach.
We got probably a Zach listener who just got really offended right now. Zach, you're cool if you're listening.
You are
Zach.
cool, Zach.
Yeah,
We
we're
want
not
your
shitting on you. If
you're
your name
not-
is Zach, we're not really shitting on you. We're just having fun.
name. Or Willie or Bob. We
Yeah,
love
Bobs
those
are
names.
cool. You know, I know a Bob. I know a Bob. Everyone knows a Bob.
Bob the Builder.
Everyone knows a Bob.
Hey, so Jesus,
What's
when
the
you're
next
having,
question, Gunny?
Harlan wants to know when you're having a bad day, what do you do to make yourself feel better?
Jack off.
That's a good one.
I used to watch The Wedding Crashers. That movie would always put me in a good mood.
I take a blue pill.
I mean, what's
Take a blue pill. Get a blue pill on, you know what I mean?
So when I first read this, my first thought was, this is something that I do, is I play City Skylines.
play video games? Play something that you haven't tried before. Play a game that you know you're good at. That you're gonna do good at. Just play that. Zone the
Yeah,
fuck out.
and City Skylines I'm good at, so I play that game to make myself feel better.
One thing
honestly.
that I love doing when I'm really kind of just feeling kind of depressed and
Put on Spotify.
I deal with that quite a bit, man, actually, where I'm feeling kind of down and depressed and shit. And what I do with that is I either play video games with friends, just bullshit with friends and talk to friends, and or fucking watch The Office, dude. I fucking just sit there and laugh at the stupid shit Michael does and shit. You know what I mean? I fucking love that show.
Yeah.
It's
Greatest
very,
show ever.
it's a good show. I recommend you do not watch Game of Thrones if you're feeling down.
Yeah, no.
It might be a good show, but a lot of people are going to die usually. And usually it's the people you like that are dying. So you're going to feel even worse because they died. And you're like, fuck, that person died.
I mean, the whole boobies part's good in the first couple seasons,
Yeah,
but
lots of boobs in the first couple. Yeah, like the first few seasons, right? Lots of boobs, man.
it's a plus.
They kind of like tone down the
I mean, there's something you
boobs.
can jack off to, right?
Exactly.
Like I said,
yourself feel better.
masturbation, people, it's not a bad thing. Do it. It works.
Jesus said so.
It makes you feel good. It's normal for you to do it. It's
Well,
okay.
guys, breaking news.
Oh, shit.
Grand Theft Auto 5 is $15.
Whoa, that's a steal.
Very.
$15 for
steal.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Hey, Harlan says, what is your favorite cheesy pickup line? Do you have
Oh,
one?
God.
I don't know. I don't have one.
I've been married too
Yeah, I'm not
long.
really
I
a
lost
cheesy
all my-
pickup line guy, yeah.
lost
You
all
know,
my
I
pickup
What,
lines.
what was the one you used in the past?
I don't know. What was it? I always just carry a banana in my pocket. You know, this is really a banana in my pocket.
You really carried a banana in your pocket?
Sometimes I do. You know, at work. I don't know. Somebody gave me a banana last week, and I was like, yeah, it's really a banana in my pocket.
And this is how you're picking up people?
Yeah,
Okay.
it works.
It works.
It's cheesy, but it works.
Wait. I know someone who'll give me a good cheesy pickup line. Babe,
Well, there you go. We've
good
got
cheesy pickup line.
So,
Come
what are
on.
you saying?
waiting for a response from the female perspective.
No? She's drunk. She doesn't know.
I just saw something on Reddit, like a whole list of it, but I can't remember any of
There's
them.
some really cheesy ones out there. Well, anyways, next question.
Harlan says, when did you screw everything up, but no one ever found out it was you? Ooh, that's a good one. Now it's time to confess, guys. You really screwed up and nobody ever found out it was you.
But then they're going to find out if they listen to this.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
That.
I won't tell you. What the fuck? No.
Confession time.
No. What the fuck is this? No. This is public.
No, this is a trick. This is a trick.
This is a trick. Yeah, for Harlan. What the fuck, Harlan?
You need to screen these questions, Gunny. What's going on?
We're not drunk, Harlan. We're not falling for your shit. Harlan, I'll DM
I'm not
you later.
falling for your shit, Harlan.
Larry's got a question. Larry Hansen. How come when someone puts up a question, you don't answer? Whoa.
Like we just did?
Well, that's stupid. You just answered the question right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we literally just answered that question.
I'd say we don't answer that question.
Yeah.
Skip that one,
There's a
Gunny.
good reason for that, Larry. I'll tell you. Harlan's gonna probably post this in Facebook when I answer it. Direct message. But anyway, back to Harlan again. What problem or situation did TV movies make you think would be common, but when you grew up, you found out it wasn't? Thinking that meet George Jetson.
For example,
Flying cars, man.
no, like a problem, like for example, like snakes or quicksand or like curses or like fucking Chucky coming to life and killing your whole family or whatever, like shit that you thought was gonna happen, but really like
I never really fall for that kind of shit. I always kind of knew TV was TV. You know?
No, but I always thought I remember I used to watch these like documentary things on TV with. Remember like the cars that.
Okay, what about like this? Like I always thought, like man, the Bermuda Triangle. I'd never want to fly over that. Now as a kid, I'd be like, fuck that.
Oh Jesus!
I would never want to fly over the Bermuda Triangle ever.
Oh yeah, the other movie. Yeah, another one, Bermuda Triangle. That was huge, right?
Yeah,
I used to read about that all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys remember watching those documentaries? What were they were the 60s, 70s, or 80s? Remember the car would pull up to the parking spot and they'd be like, no need to parallel park anymore, and the wheels would turn sideways and the car would go into it?
No.
You never see that. I don't know of any cars that, unless the new Tesla does
I know what
it.
you're talking about. I know what
Remember
you're talking
those?
about, Gunny.
Right, watching those at school or when you got home from school. That's cool.
The wheels would actually go sideways and pull you into the parking spot.
Yeah. Why did that never happened?
Well, cars kind of park themselves now.
They park themselves now, sort of, and with backup cameras and all that.
They got the sensors, right? Beep.
Yeah, I got all that on my car.
Yeah, I was disappointed that was never a thing by the time I got my driver's license.
How about like when we were kids, we thought like by now we would have like flying cars and hoverboards and stuff like that. I guess that would kind of fit into this.
And you know, the other one too was I've always been a big Star Trek fan, and I always wanted like the communicator. Yeah, we got cell phones. And I had a Nextel for many years.
Fuck the communicator. Fuck the communicator. I want the fucking holodeck.
Yeah.
Or the fucking thing that just makes shit out of human feces.
Yeah.
Replicator or what? Yeah.
Yeah, the replicator thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want that thing.
One thing that I thought as a kid, you know, like that would be kind of like a thing that would happen by my lifetime would be like aliens invading.
Yeah.
Because growing up in Vegas, you learn a lot about
like we'd have like a nuclear fallout by now.
You learn a lot about Area 51. Yeah, you learn a lot about Area 51 growing up in Vegas. Like there's always documentaries about it on TV. There's people always talking about it.
Those are cool, actually.
And like growing up in Vegas, I knew a lot about Area 51, so I always thought to myself, like, fuck, aliens are gonna invade us one day. Like they're fucking coming. Yeah. But it never happens. Obviously, it's not gonna happen. Maybe. Could happen.
Maybe they're already here. Maybe one of us is an alien.
Did you guys see the new image of the black hole?
Maybe one of us is an illegal alien.
Hey now.
Oh god.
Build the wall.
It's Gunny, everybody. It's Gunny.
Yeah, fucking Gunny.
Gunny's the alien.
I tell you. Oh wait, I'm the real alien. All right, next question. Harlan makes. We got so many questions. Thanks for
Oh my
asking,
goodness.
Harlan. What quote or saying do you think people spout about is complete BS?
What quote or saying?
Yeah. Oh fuck, there is one of them. It came to mind.
Oh, like, don't sit close to the TV. You're going to go blind.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger?
Stupid. Fucking stupid.
I think that one's been around for a long time, and I guess certain people can take that a certain way, but I think that one's probably the most BS, just in my mind, because it's like, yeah, it really fucked me up. I'm still fucked up about it. You know what I mean? I'm not dead, but I'm still fucked up about it. So to me, it's like, all right, just that's not a solution. You know, don't say that shit. You know, when somebody's hurt or whatever, mentally, you know, and it's like, well, it didn't kill you, so it should have made you stronger. Well, it didn't, you know. Anyway,
well, technically, hopefully it did. If you learned something from it, it made you stronger. So I mean, like,
in
I
certain
get what you're
situations,
saying,
yes.
that being BS, but I mean, it is kind of true as well. You know what I mean?
Right, because they're saying, you know, it doesn't kill you, but it still could have, depending on what it is, right? I'm just saying, like, it just seems like people use it too often, even if it's something that hurts you.
What about like oh fuck, I can't think of the saying now. Damn it. Never mind. What's the next question, Gunny?
Yeah. Last one from Harlan, I think. What would be on the gag reel of your life? Oh gosh.
This podcast, me fucking up a lot. Lots of different things. I don't know.
Yeah, we've got, I don't know. Jeez. I can't think of it right now, Harlan, but I'm going to ask your next one. What is the most idiotic thing someone has made you totally believe? What were you all about, guys? That you thought was so true?
Man, that's all these weird personal questions.
Yeah, I can't think of them. I think he was in competition with Brian here.
Can't really.
As far as questions
I feel like I'm being like profiled right now.
This is a test.
This is a test. Are we being recorded by the government?
Gosh.
I got a question. Why do Harlan Meeks and Brian Talb Jr. have so many goddamn questions?
God dang.
I don't know. The most idiotic thing someone has made me believe, I don't know, man. That you could be anything. I don't fucking know. That's a very broad question.
Yeah.
The American dream.
Calm down, Mike Pence over here. Calm the fuck down.
Maybe that President Trump is the best president. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to be funny here, but
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Stupid idea.
No, seriously, the American dream.
Gunny, bad.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I mean, some people say the American dream is not possible, but I think it is.
As what?
Am I stupid? Do I think... am I stupid for believing in it? I don't know.
For believing in the American dream?
It's still alive, Jesus. They're still
alive.
Oh, man. I guess.
Is there a Canadian dream?
There
The
is
Canadian dream.
I guess. I don't know. The Canadian dream.
Is
Drink
it like
maple syrup
bathing in maple syrup and eating ham?
And playing hockey.
Eating ham? What does
Building
eating
the largest
ham have to
city?
do with anything?
I don't know.
Sounds
tired.
cool. Next
And the
question.
next-
It just
Next
sounds
question.
cool.
What's the biggest boat or ship that you've ever been on? The biggest
what the
boat.
frick, dude?
What the fuck?
I love these questions.
I'm sorry.
I've never been on a boat
Never been
or
on
a
a
ship.
boat. Next question.
I've been on a yacht before. I've been on a ferry.
Oh, yeah, I guess a ferry, yeah.
Yeah, I've been on like the large ferries that go across the bay here in California, or in the Northern California, but I'm trying to think of even like the battleships, the one that's always staged Pier 39 in San Francisco. It's a small one.
I've been on a ghetto ferry, like a little tiny ferry that's like a river one. Those things are fucking
I've been on the
sketchy
small
as
ones.
fuck, dude.
I've been on a massive boat that was renovated into a restaurant.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh,
It's
fuck.
gone now though. They got rid of it.
I've been on a pirate
those
ship.
speedboats?
I've been on a pirate ship like the Sea of Thieves pirate ships. When I was a kid, I went to DC one time, and they had these fucking ships. They were like pirate ships that looked like a pirate ship. It was a pirate ship, and you got to go on them, and you fucking walk in them and do whatever you want. It's pretty crazy.
There you go. And
Yeah,
you thought you'd never been on a boat before.
Well, whatever.
You've been on a boat, motherfucker.
Fuck
Yeah,
that
I've never
boat.
been on a cruise boat.
Fuck those
Nothing like
boats.
that.
Fake boats. Fake news. Next question.
All right. Next one, Brian Tulp Jr. Have you played Double Dragon?
Hang on. Black Ops 4 is on sale for $40, guys. Black Ops 4. $40.
Woot.
$40.
Okay.
Woot.
NHL 19 is $24. Just so you
Brian
know.
Tulp
Okay, what's
Jr.
the next
Have you
question?
played Double Dragons? Neon. Double Dragons Neon. on
Oh,
Game
I
Pass.
forgot. I actually just played that earlier today.
The memories from before and new memories made. Oh, I guess he was making a comment. Oh, yeah. Brian just played it.
Yeah, I played
great fucking
Double
arcade.
Dragon Neon. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, man. It's a good game. It's if you like Double Dragon, it's like an upgraded version, and it looks good for that kind of a game. And
Yeah.
it's fun. It's
I still
fun
have the
game.
fond memories of the arcade version. And the last, not the last question, but
Oh,
John Jerome
God.
asks, can you guys record the video of the show and post it to YouTube? Can we do that, Jesus?
Yes, actually, we could do it with our recording software. We don't have to stream it. We could just record
You could
it.
do that. Yeah. Jesus, you could do that with OBS. You just have to hit record. Underneath it says record, and you can record the video. And then you could just upload it to YouTube.
We do have a
Yeah,
channel.
it can be done. It's a lot of work, though, guys. To be honest, like if you were to do it properly and edit the show, there's a couple of versions of our show on YouTube where I actually did that. I took our live stream video and I put the intro and the outro on it. But guys, it's a lot of work. Like when you have to edit the audio as well and you're doing all that shit, it's so much work to do. And it's like the three of these guys doing this most of the time. Like I know I used to do quite a bit of this stuff too, but you know, the three of them trying to do this shit. Well, I mean, really just Jesus now is
Yeah,
is doing a lot of it.
Sucks.
Right?
Sucks. Yeah, today,
I mean,
streaming
Jesus
kicked my ass.
got to walk in my shoes today because I used to do all that shit,
Yeah.
and
It ain't easy.
he's feeling that now.
Yeah, it
And
ain't
that
easy.
live stream blew up on you, dude.
Yep, completely
fucking
fucked
blew
it up.
up.
Like I said, I need another monitor, man. That's the only way I'll be able to do it. That's the only way-
Yeah, having the
literally-
second monitor will really help with that, dude. I'm telling you.
That's all I fucking need. I need to figure out how to get one and put one on my desk somewhere where there's no space left. But
Where's your TV?
downstairs.
That's what I use as a second monitor.
Oh, it's not in the room.
See, now I've thought about moving it back upstairs, but the problem is I won't have any room for my PSVR. Fuck. What do I do? I don't know.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't hear what you said. You cut it.
Yeah,
I won't have any room for my PSVR, man, if I move my shit up here.
Oh,
Stand on the bed.
Maybe I'll buy like another cheap TV and use it as a second monitor.
You could probably just go down.
Yeah,
and
just get like a little
cheap-ass monitor
1080,
for
like
$100.
a 40-inch 1080p one or something.
Yeah, I know. There's really cheap ones that I've seen already, so I might get one. Yeah. Whatever.
Lots of work. All right, we got Discord questions. Discord, and our first one comes from Nipron, aka Johnny, our Google guy here.
Okay.
He asks, you go to a fast food drive-through, say something you or your sex partner would you say something you or your sex partner would say during sex at the drive-through window. For example, that was quicker than I thought. You know what I say, Johnny? Supersize that.
That's
Who
kind
do you
of.
say that to?
My sex partner. Whoever I'm having sex with
Do you
at the
tell your
time.
wife to supersize that?
Yeah, I mean, look, here's the thing. If she's always
What the frick?
if she's always getting the small every time,
Ooh.
you know, when they ask, like she's always getting the no, I don't want the combo, just make it small.
Are we actually talking about food, or are
What's
we talking?
going on right now?
I don't know what's going on.
You guys are tired. I took a nap. I'm ready to go here.
I'm offended. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Get a good sex line in the drive-thru.
First, we went from NPR to porn podcast. What the fuck's going on right now?
People and their crazy questions, man. Making me fall asleep over here.
Guys, can we get video game questions next
Please.
Real.
Video game questions, people. We need to put a stipulation on the questions. Video game questions. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I want
I
to
blame
fries
all this
moist.
on Brian Talp Jr.
Brian, this is Brian's fault. This is what it's become.
This is his doing.
Brian has been the person that has influenced Harland into doing the same thing he does.
Exactly.
I probably missed
But
it.
Harlan is getting too personal. Brian doesn't get really personal. You see, like Brian just asks
No, Brian just like off the cuff,
Yeah.
weird, stupid questions.
stupid question. I'll ask you a stupid question. But Harlan's getting like personal. Like, what is the last thing you ate before you took a shit this morning? You know what I mean? Just weird fucking shit,
What
man.
are your deep dark
I'm
secrets?
scared. Tell me the darkest thing you've ever done in your life. Oh, man, I'm scared.
All right, Dipron, are you guys excited for Avengers Endgame and Game of Thrones this month?
Fuck Avengers, Game of Thrones, yes, all the way. Woo!
I am excited for both.
And Endgame is like, I don't know if I want to sit in the theater for
I don't want to watch it.
fucking
I'm
hours
not
and
going to
watch
go.
that shit.
Nope.
My body is ready.
I'll wait until it comes home or comes
Be on
so I can get it at
Disney
home and
Plus.
sit on
Fireman's
the couch
hose
and watch it.
after fucking Avengers. I'll
Dude,
bring a decatheter in the theater if I have to.
Let me tell you a story. Last time when the Thanos movie came out, with Avengers, whatever the fuck, Infinity War or whatever, is that what it's called?
Infinity
Eric
War?
would know. Eric would know. Infinity War?
Yeah, Infinity
Yeah.
War.
I fell asleep in the movie theater. I was like
Well, you know what, it gets warm in
snoring.
there?
I was like snoring in like the middle front row almost. Like just fucking passed out snoring. Like loud. People were mad. But I was like, this is fucking boring. Like who like I can't believe I paid to watch this. I fell asleep.
Yeah.
But, like, theater was packed too, man. Theater was fucking full. Like, that's why we were sitting so close to the front, because the theater was fucking packed. That
Jesus,
movie
you
was
should have
boring.
you should have just snapped your fingers. Everybody would have went out.
Jesus starts snoring. Just
I'm
fucking-
going to say I'm excited for Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is cool, man.
No, it would have been hilarious
I
if right at
know.
the end when he snaps his finger,
I woke up.
that's when Jesus wakes up.
Oh, fuck. Oh, what am I missing? I mean, I saw some parts of the movie. I remember seeing, like, Spider-Man turning into
Why
dust.
is everybody disintegrating?
Yeah. I remember seeing Spider-Man turn into dust. I remember seeing Thanos talking to the green chick. I remember fucking something happened with Iron Man. I remember Captain America fighting some dude. That's all I remember, really. Really, that's it. I mean, the movie was cool, though, guys. Best movie ever. Woo.
This movie is Snorefest. Yeah. Avengers.
Fucking boring. Those
Any
movies
more
are so
questions,
boring.
Gunny?
We got one more from Crafty. Crafty in the Discord asked, Ryan, what is your favorite adult beverage? Mine these days is a variety of Reposado Añejo or Añejo tequila served neat. Current favorite is Clase Azul Reposado. I actually deliver I deliver all the tequilas to the bars and restaurants. Clase Azul, that's one's pretty popular. Don Julio Blanco, it's a good one. A lot of people drink Repo. I like the silver myself, but normally I'll give me a Maker's Mark neat. That's my drink.
I'm a Gibson's Finest whiskey, Canadian whiskey. I love me some whiskey.
I like dark beer.
See, I can't
What
stand
about
dark
you?
beer.
What's your poison, son? Pour it.
Anything.
Good beer. Good
Four
founders.
Locos.
I'll
Good
fucking do it. I
Oregon
love
beer.
Four Loko, man. They'll fuck me up. 2 Four Locos, and I'm fucked up.
Orale.
I couldn't
you're
get
talking like
to
a
one and a
Latino right
half.
now.
Go back and listen to the show labeled Four Locos
Yeah, that
or
was a good
three and a
time.
half locos or something like that. I can't remember what it
Something
was called,
Locos, yeah.
but it's something like that. Go back and listen to that, and you will find out about my Four Loko experience.
Scary, man. It was
And that is all we have for questions. Thank you guys for the questions. That was a lot.
Thank you for questions, people. Real quick, announcement time. Shout out to the Patreon, patreon.com/horrible gamers. Sorry about the live stream today. It didn't work out as I planned. I'll hopefully get that figured out here in the next month or so. But you can find me streaming video games on mixer.com/JesusWalkslot, where I will be playing lots of games. And trust me, the streams actually work because I know how to do it on there. I just don't know how to do this. This live streaming to the video with the fucking thing is just, that's confusing. But I know how to stream games.
It's a lot, man.
So it works. It works. I got my face on there. I got little fucking bullshit things that come up, whatever, when you like or something or you follow me or whatever. Mixer.com/JesusWalkslot. Go follow me, people. Fuck this shit. Make me popular on Mixer. Woo! Follow me.
You're not going to D Live? Do you not go into D Live?
No, I'm not.
No, you decided not to do that. The new home of PewDiePie.
We forgot to talk about that. We should have talked about that on the news. So PewDiePie has actually left YouTube, people. He's moving to a new streaming platform. It's not really new. It's been around for about a year now. It's called D Live. He's moving to that to stream live video. He won't be doing like his traditional YouTube stuff where like he would make a YouTube video and like edit it and then upload it. No, he's actually like streaming live. Like he'll be talking live, which is something he really doesn't do much. Like I said, he's known for like posting videos like a regular YouTuber does, where you edit the video and then you post it with you talking or whatever. Anyways, he moved to this new D-Live thing where it's based off of cryptocurrency, which is fucking bizarre, right? So the more users they have, the more crypto that unlocks or whatever. So you as a viewer, you earn these crypto coins that you can then use to pay the streamer. So you donate it back to the streamer that earns the crypto coin. The streamer can then either lock the crypto coin to like have it gain interest or whatever, or cash it out so often. But when you cash it out, you get like so much of it cut out. It's really fucking weird. And I looked into it and I don't know, man. A lot of people are saying that it could be like a huge scam for cryptocurrency and that they just somehow paid PewDiePie like a lot of money to be in on this scam, which I'm not 100% sure it's a scam.
Shady. Because, here's my thing is, we see people out there like your PewDiePies and Ninjas and fucking, who else is huge on, Twitch? So a lot of people just want to give them real money. Some people out there just like, here you go. I donated, And
the thing is, you can buy some of this crypto, like it's called Lino coins or Lino coins. You can buy this cryptocurrency, but only on that website. You cannot buy it from like
that just seems shady. They go through another hoop or
you cannot buy it from like another like Bitcoin or something like a bank or whatever. Like they have like Bitcoin repositories or whatever. You can buy it to them. No, you can only buy this through like the website DLive. So it's really weird how like they receive your money and they're locking your currency only to that website. That's the only way. Like Lino currency is only accepted in that DLive thing. It's not accepted anywhere else in the world. So it's all really weird. And everyone thinks it's a scam. So I don't know.
Yeah. So I'm scared between the lines, but I think that maybe because of a lot of the way that I know that Google changes things all the time with how viewers get paid. I know Boogie.
But PewDiePie was the biggest
all the time.
PewDiePie was the biggest streamer on YouTube or YouTube creator or whatever.
Was right until he's made a few, I want to call them mistakes, errors that he's made, and things that he's talked about, and people will come out in pitchforks and torches and kind of fucked him up, right? But with some of his content.
Even then, he's risking losing all those advertisers and sponsors to go to this DLive shit.
I think he'll still make money on YouTube with even past videos. It won't be a lot, but people can still click and
watch all these stuff, I guess.
Right?
It's just really weird to me, man. I don't know what to believe. Apparently tomorrow he will be live streaming beginning 10 a.m. Pacific time. He will be on DLive streaming and giving away, I think he said $50,000 he'll be giving away to like 100 streamers on there. So he'll be going to like other streamers that are streaming on there. He'll be going to their channel and like, hey, I'm giving you $5,000 or whatever the fuck, or $500 or whatever, to like 100 people. But the thing is, he's not really giving them $500 like US dollars. He's giving them 500 equivalent to $500 of Lino currency, the coins, the crypto bullshit.
Yeah, but you can cash that out though, right?
Depends. If you're like certain stipulations where like if you're a partner, you can cash out right away. But if you're not a partner, you have to kind of lock it in, and it takes 12 weeks for it to be cashed out. So it's really weird.
Where does he live? Doesn't he live in like France or something?
Sweden, right?
Huh? Sweden, right? Or some shit.
Yeah, because
so
it's Swedish.
maybe things are...
Yeah, I think it's Sweden.
Maybe I'm looking at it as more of a shady thing, but maybe over there it's different. And they're
I don't know, man. Like I said, if you go to Reddit and look up like PewDiePie Lino currency or whatever the fuck, there's like tons. There's tons of like Reddit posts talking about like how it's a fucking scam. How like these guys are gonna scam the fucking internet and make a ton of money off of this fake coins that they made up. It's their currency. They fucking make it up as they go. They make up the value for it because
but Jesus,
nothing governs it.
They said the same thing about Bitcoin too.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't know if I should stream on there or not. And that's the thing, right? Because as a viewer, you can earn coins and donate those coins back to the streamer, and they take no cut. The website takes no cut. So if you gave me $1,000 in coins, essentially I would get just $1,000, and whatever PayPal takes out of a thing to like turn it into cash, because the only way you cash it out is through PayPal. So whatever, like PayPal takes like 0.3% or whatever of the cash when you cash it out or whatever. They take like a processing fee. That's what they would charge me, and that's what I would lose out of that. But the website itself takes no fees.
Maybe you should start streaming the show on DLive.
The DLive. I mean, there's tons of streamers on there. Like people are saying that.
Beauty is not a stupid guy. I mean, he wouldn't do this if it was not saying if it's not a scam, but if
unless he's in on the scam,
or he doesn't know, or he doesn't know it's a scam. He thinks it's real, but it's really a scam. You know, they're like, because money talks, dude. If they came up to him and they're like, "Hey, dude,
don't kid yourself. Listen, don't kid
phone.
Yourself. I guarantee you, if it's a scam, he's in on it.
Right,
that's got enough money to fund this whole fucking project.
I mean, you know what I mean? It's just crazy to me, like how he would do that. I mean, technically, the risk of being arrested for it is very low. You know, he does it. What are they going to charge him with? They really can't charge him with nothing. He ran a website that failed. But how are you going to prove it was fraud?
Would it be up to the streamer or the actual website owner?
Well, it's because it has to do with currency, man. Of course it's fraud if you're claiming that a currency is worth something.
But as a streamer, when you sign up to DLive, even as a viewer, because you have to sign up to view, to like even view the website, to like start viewing streamers, you got to log in. So to even like view, or you have to log in or set up an account. When you set up that account, in the account, it says you like waive all your rights to like sue DLive for any reason, any fucking reason, even class action for like if they steal your money. And they even tell you on there like, this Lino coin is worth nothing. This coin,
one of those deals. Yep.
This coin is worth $0. We do not say that this coin is worth whatever. This coin is not worth anything. If this coin was to like disappear one day, you don't have the right to sue us. That's the weird part. Right?
Yeah, and I'm sure things will get ugly in the future with earn 5,000 Lino coins to be my number 100th viewer or some stupid
I'm going to go on tomorrow. I'm going to be live on DLive. Woo! Come watch me.
Do I win currency? Jesus?
Maybe.
I'll be watching.
As a viewer, you get currency, so whatever. Anyways.
So I got to throw you some...
I'm live on Mixer, people, where you can pay real money to Xbox, and Xbox
real money. That's what I want.
Real company,
real life cash.
You could donate real life money to me. What?
Diablo 3 is on sale for $26.40.
Yeah, give me $26.
Numbers, folks. By the way, it's not American dollars. So if you're listening, and if you're in the UK, I can't help you.
Yeah, these are the Canadian sales.
Gamer
I think
tag.
it's like $20 for you guys.
Gamer tag
Convert
Jesus
it.
Walks a Lot. It's my gamer tag on Xbox Live. On PlayStation Network is GSUS Walks a Lot. On Steam, Jesus Walks a Lot, just like on Xbox. Also on the Epic Store in Uplay. You can find me on there. Play with Division 2 with me on the PC. On Discord. Join our Discord and we can get on there and play. I'm excited to play some Sea of Thieves here in a couple weeks against the GFNG crew guys. GFNG is a affiliate podcast of us. Kind of like part of us, but they're like the lamer version.
They're a little brother.
Yeah, they're like a little brother. They got to get on Google Play and iTunes, man.
He's working on it.
I've been hounding Jonathan to get on Google Play and iTunes. He says that they're gonna submit their second episode for approval or whatever, because the first one they used copyrighted music and that goes.
Damn it, John.
He fucked
Get
up
with it, bud.
But yeah, like hopefully
we're gonna kick your ass.
They get approved or whatever, and you can find them on iTunes. But for now, you have to go to podbean.com/GFNG, I think, to find them.
Yeah, on Podbean. You don't have to log in either. Just press play.
Just press play. This isn't D-Live. You don't have to set up an account.
Yeah.
Anyways, where can we find you again?
You know what? Hey, go to Xbox Live.
Ooh,
Gunny Chief. And on the Steam, the Gunny Chief. And I'm also on Uplay, playing that Division 2 game.
Yeah.
Gunny Chief. That's my gamer tag. And if you see me change my name to Bob, just know it's
That's
me.
stupid. Don't change your name to Bob.
No. Billy. Billy's a good name.
Billy's better than Bob.
Ryan, where do we find you?
Eric, where can they find you, buddy?
You can find me on Xbox, St. Nicholas, or on PlayStation as Epic Irk. Ryan, where can people find you?
Well, you can find me on Xbox Live, Steam, PSN, Uplay, Epic Game Stores, all of the places, Mixer, Twitch, everywhere as Gib8777.
Oh, guys,
Ryan, you look like a Ronnie.
make sure that you get prepared to add me on the Nintendo Network, because I will soon be on there in about a month.
Switch code. I'm gonna add some malware to my Switch prior to shipping that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a great episode of the Horrible Gamers podcast.
Yes, thank you for joining.
What does Gidget say, Jesus?
Peace out, Brussels sprouts. We'll
catch you on the next episode of the Horrible Gamers podcast.
We'll catch you on the next episode of Horrible Gamers podcast. Goodbye. Bye. Fucking don't listen to.
Later.
Oh man.
Bye, everybody. Have a great night. Goodbye.
Have a good day at
Thank
work.
you.
Thing
What is this?
it broke.
What is this? What is this seat you got behind you, Jesus?
What do you mean this? What are you talking about?
What is this chair you got?
This
That's
chair?
not your. That's not your. That's not your fucking your deck chair.
No, it's no.
I was derailing.
It's not your plastic deck chair. What's going on? You just have a fancy chair now? What's happening?
It's not my deck chair. No, I mean.
Is this where the Patreon money is going? You can buy new chairs for yourself? Where's our new chairs?
Yeah,
Where do you get new chairs?
You know, I was
didn't
thinking
get
about
one.
this earlier. Like,
Eric got
where's our
headphones.
cut of the funds from Patreon?
He went out and bought a
He bought a
PC,
freaking chair and a
and
PC.
he bought a chair, and he bought a monitor.
I'm over here trying to sell
Where's this
these.
Patreon money go? We
Just
need
hit
receipts
headphones.
here, Jesus. We need to see some. It's supposed to be a 4-way split here. I don't know what's going on.
I'll figure it
Patreon
out.
money.
Figure it out later.
I
Don't
see you.
fucking
You got all
worry.
this bling. You got all this bling going on here. Where's our bling? We
I'm
didn't
trying
get
to
no
figure
bling.
this. I'm trying to figure out the stupid ass fucking the live fucking thing right now, guys. Fuck.
It
God.
went funky.
Look
But
at
it's
me.
too late,
I'm
we started.
sitting in this old ass
Can
fucking
they hear
chair.
us?
What's fucking? And I see Jesus all cushy over there in his nice executive gaming
Oh God.
clutch gaming
Well,
chair.
the audio's still good.
Yeah. Well, here now I'm back. Fuck. I fixed that. Jesus. Oh
Back to
man.
you.
Okay. What were you asking again?
What are you doing with the? Where's the Patreon money going?
The drugs. Myself. But lots of drugs.
Doritos.
Obvious.
I need to
Vodka?
see some. I need to see some receipts, Jesus, because you owe us some money. I think
Some drugs. It's going to
we're supposed
drugs.
to